at this moment. I do not play Dead by Daylight, but they're giving away things that are free. So every time they just go, hey, here's a code for you to get a free thing, I'll reboot the game and make sure it's updated just so I can go in and get free stuff. They gave up like 250,000 blood points, and I'm like, that's how many games I would have had to play? Nah, I'll just go ahead and cash that in. Thank you.
Yeah. Like that's pretty much all I have. Like Prime Gaming is like, oh, let me get these skins. These skins.
There's also they did a thing for like Pride where they give you like a small like charm that you can have your characters wear.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just kind of like, oh, that's cool. I went and logged in and made sure to update it for that so I could just log in and put that code in, and it was like, oh, look, it is confirmed. I now have the charm. Bet, and then logged right back out. Listen, I am a black man. You can't like dangle free stuff in front of me and expect me not to just,
I'm always not for free stuff. I'm like, it's free.
It's just like, what do you mean? Like there were no other options. It's free and it's right there. Like y'all are offering it, and it cost me nothing.
Yeah, I say, Marion and Kenneth did not raise me to turn down free stuff.
Wait, hold on for a moment. You didn't call them by the first name.
I did. Not to their face. Never to their face.
THC says $3.99 is a wonderful price point.
Mm-hmm.
Not wrong. Not wrong at all.
It sure is.
It's the best price point. What's good, everybody?
Hold on for a moment. Did you put out the message on the interwebs to let people know that I'm about to
tweet that we are streaming Apex? Yes, I did.
That I'm about to embarrass myself. Is that what you did?
I didn't implicate you specifically. That's what
I feel like you should have. I feel like you should have.
I just copied and pasted what I put in Twitch, which I realized trying to type that on an iPhone, apparently apps individually have rules for how they handle autocorrect. And Twitch is like, fuck it. Just hammer on the keyboard and post it. We don't care. I don't understand why. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go back and fix what I typed. And I still missed that there was an R in tech that shouldn't be there. And I didn't catch it until after I posted it. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. This is why I'm
Turk companies.
Yeah, Turk companies. This is why, again, I will pay the $3 to undo a tweet if it means that it'll undo it back into the edit area and I can just change it. Like I will take that. If that's what that undo feature does, I'll take it. But right now, like at this point, it's just like, I don't know. It'll just delete the tweet for you. I could have deleted it. Anywho, it's Thursday, May 27th, 2021. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what that means. It's time for another episode of Tech Talk ThursPlays, because it is the last Thursday of the month. We get together and play some video games because why not?
Oh, yeah.
The tech and gaming industry is depressing enough. Why should we subject that to why should we subject ourselves to that every fucking week when we can just play video games and actually have a good time?
You're right.
Because these companies also make our video games, but also y'all deserve a break.
Mm-hmm. Watch some killer Apex gameplay. Love to see it.
Killer, as in we're the ones being killed constantly over and over.
Possibly, yeah.
I want to
let me go ahead and put a hat on my soon to be like disappearing edges.
Tim's like, yo, let me cover my edges.
The shade. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, Marcus Major Linux Summers. I'm joined this week and every week. My Kev, it's your boy Kev in the building.
What's up?
And we're joined this week in whichever week he chooses. He could have just not shown up this week.
Y'all, I'm a force of chaos. You never know.
But he did. And he is. Sinziak is in the building.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. Let's see here. Of course, today, again, it is Tech Talk ThursPlays, and we are playing, once I launch it... Don't do this theme. Apex Legends. So bear with me for a second while I get this all plugged in, because I very rarely do this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for this 3x3, I do not have a game scene set up. But what did we play last? Oh, it was all four of us last time. So
Yeah, we played Day by Daylight last time.
see, I like to forget it. What did we play? I don't remember. Doesn't ring a bell for me.
I'll be like, oh no, let me remind you.
Damn it! No.
Yeah.
We also came back and we played some Jackbox Party Pack.
That was fun.
That was nice. That was a very, very, very pleasant experience.
Mm-hmm. It was like we had those two rough games of like DVD, and then it was like, you know what, Jackbox.
But look, we won. We won.
Yeah. Half of us won.
Wait, I could have sworn three of us got out.
Nope.
Oh, it was just Sid and I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I died saving you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
And poor Anka didn't make it. Anka had to survive on her own. And Sid found the hatch.
Did.
Alright, let me make sure that the audio is correct. So while I'm setting this up, how was everybody's week?
Week's great. Week has been really good. It's been really good. Watching one of my favorite television shows on YouTube, a British show that is called Can't Pay, Will Take It Away. And it's just basically about people getting repossessed and kicked out of their homes. And it's... and you would think it's not...
That sounds like a horribly depressing show.
And you would think that. And you're in every right of thinking that until you pretty much sit down and watch it and you think to yourself like, man, some people are not broke because of medical bills. Some people are just broke because seeing a whole country's problem with debt be totally different than our country. It's like, I can't make my money because I couldn't get to work because I could afford healthcare, but I couldn't afford to take care of myself. I'm infirmed and I can't work, not because I can work and I can't afford it because my bills ain't right, but it's more like I can't go to work so then my bills ain't right. And I'm like, whew, to have one problem to worry about. Just have one thing to deal with. Oh my God. Come on, my textures. Come on, my textures. Thank you.
Sid, what you been up to?
Well, we got some tubing, so I use that to kind of organize the rest of these cords, which y'all can see still looking a bit of a mess, but significantly less so on Instagram.
Yeah, I peeped them. I picked them pictures.
Right, where Major then had to pull up and just go, so did you get those from Best Buy? And I'm just like, it must be nice to live in a place that actually has stuff in the store.
Wait a second. Are you talking about the cable management?
Yeah.
Because Anka and I were talking about the tripod.
What? This thing?
Yes. I could have sworn Anka and I were talking about that tripod.
I don't think she was, but I
I
mean,
could have sworn she said tripod.
now let me look. But also, this tripod I got off of Amazon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was like. What did I mean, I know everybody trying to be a streamer and, you know, TikToker these days, so those gorilla tripods would go like very
Well, I mean,
quickly.
the thing you want to know what's, something. What's funny was I answered about the tubing, but I got them both from the same place.
But it's the thing, like, well, man, like I had this guy on the internet. So I'm sorry, my bad. I just got
Oh,
my, like, I got my tripod from
although
Best Buy.
I mean, although on the low key, they didn't have these in the Best Buy nearest my house either.
Yeah, I forgot. Like, I bought my tripod. I was getting ready for a Twitch event, or a local Twitch, like the little meetups. I was like, you know, I could use a little tripod, you know, to try to do a little vlogging and stuff like that. And yeah, I picked up one. Actually, I have several. Like, I tried to do some of those like in-car vlogs where I took the Gorilla tripod and tried to wrap it around my rearview mirror. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Who the hell is this?
Who is whom?
I don't know. Some robotic lady.
Oh, that's for the new one of the new modes.
She looked like female Revenant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all done turned on the whole thing and logged in already?
Yeah.
Not me taking my time.
Join your part. There you go.
Oh dang, we already here. Look at that. Go away. Pop out. Okay.
Where is Sin?
Launching the game currently. Oh boy. Uh oh. Hold on. There might be some settings I need to tweak within Apex. I think I am running into some streaming issues.
Uh-oh.
No, so I've noticed that on a couple of screens, it drops the frames real low for a second, but then when you get to the main game screens, it like sorts itself out.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the loading screen dropped me to 10 FPS, but then when everything finished downloading, it was up to like 130, 140. And I'm just like, I mean, okay, I guess. So how do you, there we go. Ugh. Still the clownery. Earn rewards in the Arena Flash Challenge by using the rare Bright Plumage Bloodhound skin. What? Okay. Feel free to add me to your games or what have you.
Oh, this is going to be a bummer in 3/2 right now.
Uh-oh, what's going on? What's happening?
Because I was not running into these issues before. Let's see, what is... Yeah, so it's running the GPU high, and I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know how to change my character is the thing. I have to go up here.
I love how this game is
Your
now.
Is Gibraltar a Maori dude?
Yes. He's Pacific Islander, yeah. There's a fair amount of representation in here. I definitely like that.
I mean, remember when this game first blew up specifically because it did that?
Yeah. Even though I have issues with Lifeline's voice actress.
Why? Who's the voice actress?
Okay, I think we're okay. All right. Where do I want to go?
Not a person of color. Okay. There we go. I see the invite. Cool.
What if I stop recording? Will it give it back? Because I can just pull this from Twitch. So, Sin, I think you are the person running the show here.
Why?
I guess because you invited everybody in. I don't know. You've got the crown above your head.
Yeah,
What's going on, Skill? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling?
What's up?
William.
I mean, someone else can have the crown. I don't want it. But
I mean, you just hit the play
when y'all
button.
are ready.
You're just ready. I mean, I'm good to go.
Yeah,
so it literally says I cannot do that.
Because it's in training.
right.
So I guess if you click out of that and put it in
3 hours.
literally
Yeah.
anything else.
Anything else?
Oh wow. It will not let me do that. It literally says you have to play the rest of the game, you have to do the training mode.
All right, so let's see here. What if
What if
I have to say, I do kind of appreciate the fact that at least they were just like, listen,
yeah.
we're gonna make sure that at least you kind of have some idea of what's happening before you do stuff. But also, I'm like, I would like to play with my friends now. Here, I will have to let one of y'all do it. So.
But see, the thing is, how do you? Oh, I see. Leave party. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Where is that button?
Okay.
So I just invited you to mine.
How do you leave a party?
If you click if you in the bottom right corner, you see like the 3 little people just kind of huddled up together. If you click that, it'll take you to like your friends list, and on the left side it'll say leave party.
Okay.
Even from within there, you'll be able to see me and say join party or whatever.
Wait, now I'm just going to. Okay.
Can you invite me to a party?
See, Kev invite. So I'm gonna join. All right, I think Kev sent an invite.
Yeah, I just said it right by accident, but it's cool.
Okay.
It's cool.
So
Where do you see your invites? Like, do you see them in game and on screen?
it should pop up as like a Steam pop up.
Yeah, I sent you an invite, Sam.
Also, that training thing popped up again. Can you change it, Kev?
No, I don't see it on my end.
Okay, because training shows up for me.
They said you're not allowed to be over here and mess up like your friend, your boy Kev is out here trying to play this game. What y'all not about to do is mess things up for him. Go play this game. Go do the tutorial. You know what? Let me do this tutorial.
It's all good.
But why is this still showing up for me though? I've already played this game. I signed into my account. I'm level 9. Why is it saying tutorial for me?
Oh yeah, Major, mute your mic on Skype. You're doubling on my end.
I love how I was just now made aware of that. It's fine. It's fine.
Hold on.
It's fine. So are you able to ready up, Kev?
Maybe.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, it went through for me.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if Sin actually joined up, would he have been able to get through all of that?
Not sure. You'd have to try. I sent him an invite.
No, I literally can't see y'all. Okay.
I'm sorry, I opened up ads. I clicked the button.
Hey, you want to run like a quick warm up duos until like Sin can, or
yeah, because at least I can find out what this bottleneck issue I'm having.
Okay.
Because I don't know why it's chugging at this home screen.
Yeah, because we can just run like trios with a random until like Sin gets finished on his end, and then
works for me.
Yeah, so on.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Oh, I guess it would help if I clicked ready, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, we mean these things.
So I'm gonna get a little bit closer here.
I'm just shooting at things with no sense of aim. I just want things to be red on screen, but they're not happening. And my controller is determined to go somewhere, and I have no idea where exactly it's going. Hello, why are we drifting?
Okay.
I have not played this game since season, what, 4, possibly?
Where's the second weapon that you wanted me to pick up, sir? Oh, here.
Powered up and ready to go.
This place is something else. Let's go. Real men use iron sights. I use heavy artillery.
I am not liking these frame drops. At least
frame drops on
This is your champion.
On the stream.
OBS today?
Yeah, on the stream. You know what? But it's still. I think I know what's happening.
Jump master, ready up.
It's still not locking my fucking frame rate.
Good. I'm
Okay.
the jump master. Enough lining
All right,
around.
cool.
We
We
drop
can do
it.
that.
Let's go this way.
I mean, sure. Bye.
Might be something good this way.
Try to make sure it's not a hot drop.
Yeah, skill. I'm gonna have. So I got this to work before.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
I'm not sure what my settings were that I used last time because I've had to uninstall it from Origin.
New kill leader. Watch your six.
Tried to install it via the EA desktop, and then EA desktop broke on me. So now I'm using the Steam version. So like none of my settings carried over, which I wish they synced from whatever version I decided to use, but that's not how this works apparently. Okay, apparently I can't use that. I don't know where the rest of my teammates are.
I'm here. I'm the
Oh, there we go.
right here.
All right, cool.
New kill
Ran
leader.
those
Call him
on.
if you spot him.
Scanning for the
Oh
next
shoot.
ring.
thought this Marvin. I thought this Marvin was a bad dude. I was about to light him up.
Okay, we gotta
Hey,
get
Q,
going.
wait, are we in a circle? No, we are definitely not in a circle.
No, we're not in the circle. We gotta.
Yeah, we gotta go. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, we got the distance. Well, looks like our dude, he's sending a sniper to somebody. He sees somebody over there. I'm gonna follow him.
Oh wait, I'm heading in the wrong direction. Yep.
Yeah. Like there's a line that tells you where to go. Yeah, so for those who are watching, I do apologize for the stream quality. I am working on trying to get that fixed.
Zipline deployed.
I just have to remember what my settings were.
There we go. Much better.
Brings to the hoops I had to run through the stream. Oh my god,
Thermite grenade out.
I always try to avoid playing battle royales because they were terrible. Those games were terrible to stream if you did not have the right hardware. Hello.
Ooh, shot came look like 75.
Yeah, like it's coming from behind. Wait, 75? Looks like it's coming from behind us, but okay, maybe not.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any.
Oh! Oh! How does it feel? Oh shit!
I'm out.
Reloading.
Out of primary. I'm pushing up.
Healing. Watch my back.
I put a few in him. Hold up.
Sorry, I was healing up.
Using. I am taking fire, friends.
Oh hi.
Thermite out. Outstar. I'm out of
Fuck.
Enemies are shooting. I have been down.
Out. I'm down.
Progress.
Behind you, Major.
Damn. They had me go. They had me coming in going on that one. You know what? At least I knocked some. At least I got a knock. I will take that.
Yeah. A little bit of damage off. The
I would
random
like to-
mud.
I would like to.
I will at least say that, you know, high scoring on the team, including the rando. I was expecting the rando to like wipe the floor with us. All right, so now that we're back out, what are we looking at?
Trying to place down the care package that they've asked me to place, and they will not let me place it. So
All right, let's see here. Half rate, maybe?
why is it red? When is it? Is it supposed to be green when you use your ultimate abilities?
That I'm not sure about.
Adaptive resolution, FPS target, 60 FPS. See, it's like, okay, so y'all can't see it, but I have the Steam FPS counter up in the top left of my screen. It goes to that FPS limit, and then it's like, you know what? Fuck your FPS limit. We want to just give you all the frames. So I have a feeling what I'm going to have to do is set it within Windows. Like I'm going to have to force Windows to keep me at 60.
Linux doing it live, y'all.
Doing it live. Sometimes they'll have like some games will have like FPS limiting like 60, set to 60 or 30.
That's what I'm using. But the game, like the game, it'll go down to 60, but it's like, you know what? Fuck you. We see you can do more frames. Oh,
That's wild.
there it is. I see the setting. All right, I've refreshed the screen, and of course,
So-
everything else kind of
What is the deal here?
keep the change. And I come over. Okay, so it's still saying one. So the FPS counter on the game is still saying 150, like in 140s, but I'm not getting the issue on OBS anymore.
Okay.
So I guess the game is still pushing that many frames, but Windows is like, we're not giving you more than 60. So that should help
That's
out.
fine.
Yeah.
That,
Nope.
That should be fine.
Nope. The error is back.
Okay.
Or at least it's not as free. No. Every time I want to point out the fact that the error is not there, there's like, no, we're still here. Still here. Eldritch, this is par for the course. Oh my god, I do not.
When
know.
is this thing supposed to arrive? Hello?
Let's see if I do adaptive half rate. Yeah, it's like it ignores it. All right, how about this? How about if I just turn off the game and
No,
relaunch?
don't you? You know that is like the sound and siren of death. Why would you do this?
Wait, turn it off?
It's like we're gonna turn it off and turn it back on again, and then like magical things happen. The power goes out. Things are levitating and flying around the living room. You never know. You never know.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I thought that was like the motto of tech support everywhere. Turn it off and turn it back on again. All right.
When you use your ultimate ability, does it activate immediately or does it take a bit?
I have no clue. I don't think I've ever lasted long enough for that to even work. Yep, that's what did it. I turned it off, turned it back on again. Now the frame rate is locked at, it's just like a little bit above 60.
That was loud.
Oh, just thank you for that follow. Really do appreciate it. All right, Kev. Want to try another one?
Y'all can play. Yeah, y'all can play
Okay.
another round real quick while we do this.
It'll at least give me the ability to test that everything's working. Well, now I'm getting the invites in game too.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe it was just broken, like from that, like the first Steam launch.
Possibilities?
All right, so yeah, y'all know I gotta have the frame rates just right. They gotta be crisp. They gotta be smooth. It bugs me. Like it bugs me aesthetically, but also it's that thing of like, all right, if I am streaming, I want to make sure everybody is able to enjoy the content. And I don't like it when I watch people's streams chug when it's not supposed to. Like that's why I was afraid of playing Dead by Daylight last month. Because I've seen people play that game and like they love it and it looks great to them, but on stream it chugs and it makes me sad. Look, THC, if I followed that advice more often, I think I'd be okay, but I don't. And there are times when that's what I want to do, but nobody wants me to do it. So we can just reinstall this whole server and we could solve the problem. No, you need to figure out how to get it to work again.
Oh, Father, give me sight.
Now I found out today that apparently owls and crows do not like each other.
Makes sense.
Introducing your champion.
Like my brethren before me, I veil Slatra.
Oh, excuse me.
Champion.
Top
Oh, snap.
ranked.
We on the champion squad. Oh, that's a lot. Yo, I'm
And he the jump master? Okay, show me. Show me where to go.
I'm letting him be the jump master. Show me where you want to go.
They are going to be putting on a clinic. Everybody sit down, take notes. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that smooth. Look at that smooth. I'm telling you, that Ryzen 9 3900X is crushing it. 1080p 60, 6,000 kilobits per second. You know what the deal is. We are. It's just crispy. All right, we here.
Ow.
Oh shit, I'm walking backwards. That's not the button I meant to hit. Oh, hi. Hi.
I drop. Punching.
I'm sorry, Kev.
I'm gonna let. Like I like the sheer fact that you left me.
Look, I'm gonna go get a gun. I got a gun now. Oh no, we gotta shit! Hot fire!
Pistol. Let's go.
Ah, damn it! So I'm just gonna point out the fact that, you know, this definitely did not go the way we thought it was gonna go.
That was indeed a hot drop.
Maybe I should go back to my fucked up frame rate. We lasted long and did.
So much for the champion squad.
I know. So many things went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So many things.
Then they all had it all.
What's it looking like, Sin?
You know, it's looking like I think they lost this box in the mail. I am dealing with the literal post office, and I hate it. So you know what's about to happen.
Yeah, like I wonder if you just hop out. Like, could Kev invite you and we could just like skip all of that?
Hop out of training, and then just like hop out of training, and then we'll just add you, and then we'll just go from there.
Yeah, okay, try to add me. I hopped out.
Okay. Cause see, sometimes it'll be like, "Ayo, we just want you to." There we go. Sometimes it's just like, is it still showing up training? Sin. Is it still showing up training?
No, but I'm not in the lead either.
That's fine. As long as it gives you that ready button, I think you're good.
Yeah.
All right. See, we solved it. Look at it. See, again, we're in a solution.
This is the part of the content that y'all came here per my Twitter account. I hope y'all are satisfied.
We are a solutions-oriented podcast.
Look, nobody. That's what I'm saying. Nobody come. If everybody want to come for like, I tell people don't come to see killer, awesome Apex gameplay from us. They come to see us play game. They come to see us play Apex. Okay.
Also, can we just point out that this would not be a Tech Talk ThursPlays if it wasn't at the beginning there'd be some reason why we all cannot be playing together at the very start of a fucking stream.
Right.
Clips are what civvies use in their hair. This is called a magazine.
Oh, spicy.
What was spicy?
Like clips are what people use in their hair. This is called a magazine. All right, Tech Talk ThursPlays crew, we in the building.
We are absolutely not. I am clearly in the front yard.
You're gonna be fine as long as you know how to pick up ammo and point a weapon in somebody's direction. You'll be okay. I'm the jump master. Okay, let's go somewhere in the outskirts. Go about right here. Launch.
I was like, so you go jump us?
Yeah, I'm jumping.
Heard that.
I agree.
Look around.
I
look
agree
around.
with that.
Look around, Major. See if we see anybody. Is there any movement?
I'm not seeing anybody. There's a team that went a ways away from us, but I don't see anybody immediate.
All right.
Good. I got my fingers on the right buttons this time.
Massive.
Whoa. I would like to
Got
pick up
shield.
the sky.
Oh, I got shield already. Mastiff, that's not what I needed.
Attention. First blood.
Aha! First blood.
Round 1.
I already have that equipped. Okay, that's me. Don't worry, that's me. Just checking fire rates.
Major, don't do this.
I
Do
am checking. I am checking a fire rate. Please hold on.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
Mastiff. This is not what I want.
Let's check out this
Evo
way.
shield here. Level 1.
Out here, be like,
Mozambique.
at least tell me it's a
Mozambique.
warning shot before you fire off, please.
I mean, I kind of did initially, but
Not after the fact, Major.
Okay.
all right.
Everybody got weapons?
Yeah, all right, and we're in the
yeah,
circle. So look, this one's looking a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I like. Oh wait, no, we want to. Okay, so y'all trying to go out and meet the neighbors. I was just kind of like, can we just like stay here?
I mean, I'm all
Nah.
for that strategy.
We're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move pretty soon.
Well, then,
Okay.
I guess
We'll
lead the way.
check- well,
We're letting the medic lead the way.
not the
Okay,
first. Not the first time.
I mean, our tank just
Okay.
walked away.
Oh. Okay.
I just went outside to see if there are people out here. You can come outside though, you jerk.
Okay. Let's see.
There are some weapons and stuff back there.
Back where?
I saw like a container of like things back here.
Okay. You can also ping things by your middle.
But you're using, yeah, I don't know what the
What?
ping button is for controller, but there's a shield.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Now y'all
Ow.
are gonna have to wait like an interminable amount of seconds.
Oops. My bad.
See, that was me. That wasn't me.
That was me. I'm arrows. We don't need that.
Yeah, I grabbed them for some reason. I am the person who just grabs all the things. Just 'cause
Oh, wait,
it makes me
someone
feel like
threw
I'm
something?
hoarding.
Huh?
What?
What major?
I said
What?
someone threw something.
Oh, hi. This
Oh, hey, guys. Uh-oh. Get down.
I can't
Shit,
see,
shit,
I
shit,
can't
shit.
see who's shooting you. Oh, there they are. They're coming around back.
damn it! I'm down.
Can't get you.
I'm coming over there.
Hold them off.
Yeah.
Going in that building. He might be by himself.
Sin's down.
Are y'all down?
And, yeah,
Not
yes.
Girl, not this.
Damn. Okay. Y'all gotta let me know when you're down.
I mean, I thought I did. My
Well, I
bad.
mean, by the time I would have said, "Hey, I'm down," I was dead. So
I mean, no, you gotta let me know when you're down. When you're down, so I can.
Wait, how many
I'm on my own.
How many squads? Pretty.
Mhm.
Wait, were you dead, Kev?
No, I was last.
No, I'm
person
saying,
standing.
or were you dead? Like, are you dead now?
I'm dead now.
Okay. Let's make sure I didn't
Yeah.
hop out before, we were all dead.
Yeah, I was.
All right, that's a warm up.
was a-
It was a warm up.
No damage on that one.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Chip,
So-
crack the man's shield a little bit. Little chip off the shield.
So now the question is, was something thrown at you, or did you just get shot at?
who?
You.
No, I saw people coming around to flank you, and I'm like, "Yep, I'm
No,
getting shot at." The
No,
moment.
but
This
when
is-
you said somebody threw something over here.
No, I saw like a blue streak cross the sky, and I'm like,
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's a grenade. And then I heard an explosion, and then people showed up, and I'm
Got
just
you.
like,
Got you.
Right.
okay, so can we just talk about the fact that I'm just like looking at the like very molecules of the universe moving because I'm so hyper vigilant, afraid of like anything happening. I'm just like, yeah. So, yeah, that was a time. That was a thing that happened.
Sin can now explain
Good.
string theory to us.
That's
He's
good
seen it.
because you have what is called a healthy sense of fear. That's good. Head on the swivel. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm comfortable. Because I'm like, as soon as we left, they were coming. It's like not so much. It's like we can't stay in one spot Because if we stay in one spot, they're gonna show up.
But may I also point out he invited us outside.
Yeah, because I said we can't stay here.
Not you, Sid.
Right.
Sid said, well, you can come outside, you jerk. It's okay.
And you were just like, your tank is leaving. And I'm like, I'm trying to make sure that y'all don't get shot immediately upon leaving. We at least got 5 seconds.
Got out the door. We made it out.
I mean,
Sin seen something and was like,
things
we're
that
on alert.
things that we're clearly like, hey, guess what we don't get? Like, guess what I'm not going to survive? The purge.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I'll be able to make sure you live, but I'm not going to.
You know what we could have used during that shootout?
No idea, because
That
I didn't
shield?
have any of. I didn't. What shield? I didn't have that shield. So we couldn't have used it.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
James, it sure would have been nice for us to have one, but I guess we did it. Oh well.
Yeah, y'all go ready up? Yeah, okay.
Hurry up.
Hey, Sid.
Are you good?
We okay?
Sin-
Give me,
They're ready.
give me like 10 seconds.
Okay.
He did gain a level.
Yeah, I'm level 2, so like now I can like look like I've turned on the game at least once.
Thinking to myself, like, looking at my weekly challenges, and I'm thinking, how did I get pistol damage? And I'm like, oh yeah, that was when we, that was during the second game of the day when we played with the champion, and the champion got murked.
All I'm seeing is like arena events. Oh, there we go. The dailies there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still at.
So
Oh wait, play 2 matches of any mode. Hooray! I got that one.
yep.
Okay. So while we're here,
Go on.
do we have any interesting bits of tech news that we want to talk about this week?
Let's see. What does Discord
And
say?
do we have questions from the audience?
Questions from the audience?
So it looks like that whole the whole thing from last week where I was like, I don't know about this Amazon MGM thing. Apparently that is a real thing. Amazon did purchase MGM this week.
I'm not here for it. I'm absolutely not, but this is a reality we're in now, and I kind of hate it.
Let's go get the job done.
Not much in the way of tech this week.
No cluster foxtrots in my unit.
Let's see.
Get ready. Today is not gonna be easy.
A lot of it's within gaming. Let's see, crossplay for Destiny 2 was this week.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about the state of play?
I ain't catching none of that.
I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool though. Like I really liked it. Let's see. What seems like to be not a bad spot?
What is this globe?
It's a blitzball stadium.
And of course
Yeah.
we're going right for it. Oh no. Oh, okay.
No. Oh no, we're not running for it.
Is it a class? Is a class action lawsuit against Fortnite Rocket League? I think it was. I want to say that's already happened. Like they've already settled that.
I think there are people nearby.
Got some extra supplies.
Is it a gun?
Oh, it's L-Star. Arc Star.
I don't know what that is.
Throwing Star.
All right. Let's see. I'm
Supply
armed.
bin here.
Where?
Oh, there's some containers over here.
Mozambique. Backpack.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring spot.
Ooh. I'll take energy.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Okay.
Champion just fell.
Alright, we are definitely not in the circle, so
Nomads, like rounds.
I don't know which guns require which round, so that's a thing. Oh no!
Colors.
Down, I'm down.
let's go! Oh, here we go, baby. Oh, hold that.
You can't
Oh,
dodge
no.
the artillery.
I'm gonna let you
Shit. Damn it, I got greedy. I am down.
Watch corners. I hear footsteps.
I do too.
I am down there trying to take out my oh shit. Oh, that's not, this ain't great. Oh!
I'll come around the
You
side.
hit me with a drumstick?
I'll come around the side.
Okay, hold on. Which side are you? Okay, I see you. They're falling behind me.
Yeah, there are 2 people around me. It's a Bangalore and Lifeline.
Where at?
They went in that room. I'm pointing at it, but you can't see it.
No.
Oh, Cinziak, cause see, I forgot. I'm looking at Cinziak's screen, so they went in that room, but I don't know where they are specifically.
Oh yeah.
All right, now if you can go take me somewhere and make me alive again, that'd be great.
It says I need to take you to a respawn beacon,
Yeah.
but I got you.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Wait, where are you?
Who?
We gotta move.
You ran upstairs?
What?
See,
Said I think you ran upstairs.
No, he's behind you.
Yeah, we gotta move, Sam.
I know. I'm trying to like figure out which way to go, but I am definitely going.
There is a line on your
way.
mini map that will tell you where to go.
If you got any shield things, you might want to use them right now. Use a health kit.
I wish I had my iPad on me so I can actually open up Discord. Well, I mean, I got my phone. Guess I can use that.
Okay, we gotta move.
How do you use shield stuff?
Listen up.
Shield stuff should be probably hit 4 and then that like hold down 4 and that should switch it. Shit,
Oh,
my
guess
bad.
what happened? Me hitting that. Okay, I need to figure out how to use shield things because I do not know how to.
You have to hold down. You have to hold down 4.
I'm on controller.
Okay. You'll see it next. You'll see it on the right of your name.
There's a person up there,
Package. I love
Where?
these things.
right in front of me, like directly. It's on my 11.
See your numbers. What do your numbers say?
What do you mean my numbers?
75.
Look on the-
He's looking
look at
75
his-
now. 52. He's about 75.
Yeah, I'm at 75.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
grab
I'm
a
like,
high
I realized
position
I
in that
can
building.
also help by looking at his
Okay.
screen.
You gotta move. You gotta move. The ring's closing.
Okay, in which direction?
I think this way.
There's an arrow, like if you looking, there's like a little line that tells you.
Yeah, follow me,
on your little
Sam.
mini map.
I can't jump over the stupid wall, and there's someone chasing me.
See, I'm back. Yep.
In more gaming news, apparently Microsoft has repurposed the Microsoft Duo as a xCloud game controller.
Ooh. No, we can't go here. We gotta go around. Because
Can we just jump out of this big crack on the wall right here?
Yeah, let's check this crack right here. Because we're in the sky.
That looks,
Okay, so
that looks
do we
fun.
want to take this ramp?
Let's see. Up here. Like I say, that I'm not sure. Yeah, we can go down.
All right.
Because remember, there's no fall damage in
Nope.
this game.
Yeah,
there
just
is?
bullet damage.
Nope.
No fall damage, just bullet damage. Hydroponics. There's gear over here. Hanging it.
Let's go this way. Supply bin here.
Big news that came out today, though. Gearbox is adding crossplay to Borderlands 3, except for on PlayStation. PlayStation asked them to remove
How do
it.
you use the shield thing?
You put it on.
What
Or
do you
see
mean?
yourself? You gotta hold. You see on the left, on the right of your name. You'll see something that says. You see that? On the right of your name.
On the right of my name.
Right.
Find it.
Also,
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
remember,
know.
yep, I see
remember
it.
he's using a controller,
Right.
so
Yeah, hold that button and then change that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here we are. I need to
Okay.
do this, and then I need to.
Okay.
Wait, no, I do not want to do that. Please put the syringe away. I would like to.
that wasn't a syringe. That was a grenade, dog.
Hello? Thank you.
Thermite. Doors open. Yep. Got it. Gotta keep moving.
Yeah, that's TC, you're right. Like, I think so. I think it will too. But yeah, it's a bummer that like Sony asked them before they released the update to remove crossplay from it.
I got 40 seconds.
Also, I don't know why I
Yeah.
put this package manager in gaming, but yeah, it's there.
So how do y'all feel about all the new tags?
Well, I'm
I didn't get
currently
to see.
using
didn't
the
get-
black one here, so
Can we just talk about? Okay,
Yeah.
so I have like the smallest of feelings about that tag thing, which is they have some extra ones that they're thinking about adding pronoun tags, but it's kind of like I kind of hate the fact that they did this low key because they still left you with a limitation of 5 tags. So it's kind of like, do I use identity tags or do I use content?
Shooting.
yeah, like I forgot who
Engagement.
it was. It was
Thank you.
who's responsible
You can't
for
shoot
very
out of the shield
spicy ass
either.
tweets?
Yep, they're behind us.
Was it Anaran? I can't remember his Twitter handle. Is it Anaran or something like that?
Contact.
He had mentioned like it'd have been like if they needed to add a limit, it would have been nice if they had like 10 as opposed to 5.
Play 2 matches in a mode. Okay, cool. Get XP. Neat.
Wait, first
Out.
kill of the day? What are you talking about? Oh wait, no, I knocked somebody last time.
Hold up.
Let's see. Am I... Hello? Yep, okay. But yeah, like that limit, yeah, that whole limit of like 5, I can see where that... Is it 5 on top of what Twitch already would associate for the game that you're playing? Like, can I have 5 additional tags, or is it 5 total?
I think for tags that you can add, it's a total of 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, total of 5, yeah.
Because, like, wait. Tags that I can add or tags period? Because remember, when you choose a game, it adds tags on its own.
Tags
Yeah,
that you can
like
add.
you get to pick 5.
Okay.
Right. Tags that you can add. Because it was under the same like 5 tags anyway. They just added more tags.
Right. Yeah,
More
it'd have
like-
been nice if
more
they
than prepared
yeah,
tags.
it'd have been nice if they added like if they had to have a limit, if there was more than just 5.
Mhm.
But I mean, and I guess I see why there's a limit because like I mean, you could sit there and try to abuse that system, but then again, they've got worse problems. to deal with.
Mm. I mean, step in the right direction, but how long did it take?
Too damn long.
Too damn long. Hmm.
Um,
Especially when it was like they were giving us everything that we wanted. Like, hey, unban requests, and I'm like, nobody wants that. Trolls want that, but nobody else wants that.
Give me a moment here before I push this. Let me. I guess I want hands. I choose violence today.
so for the new tags, the tag limit needs to be raised because there are so many important tags. Having to choose between identity and content feels bad. Yeah.
Yep, it does.
True.
And
True.
you know, it's that because people were using tags kind of to like provide better definition for the kind of content that they were trying to make. Then they're
Right.
just like, well, now you have these tags that like find for you to use this function for people who want to do who want to find people like themselves in a way that isn't necessarily related to content. And then there's like now choose between these two things. It's kind of like, do we really want to do this? Really? Do we have to? So there's that, but then there's also feeling like a way about some of this stuff because, hey, quiet as it's kept, it's that, like double-edged sword for things. And when I say that double-edged sword for things,
If you can't keep
dear
up,
every
straight out.
marginalized person ever, I truly, truly hope y'all have strongly considered your mod count. Because people are going to act a whole fool.
Right. Mr. Yeetus deleted.
Hey, I'm the jump master. Ready up.
Which is all you.
Who?
Hit the jets. We're dropping. Let's check out this area.
Major's like, no, I want to go into the water bubble.
I mean,
Yep. There's a squad going right up to the left. There's a squad south. Yep. So this is kind of a bit of a hot drop. So prepared.
Wow, with no weapons? Child, not this. Why are we in the maelstrom?
I am starting to think about my chat bot is broken.
This is literally my brain on lunch break. What is
Right,
this?
mine left.
All right, so what is this place? Where did I? So I'm really curious as to where I dropped this.
First blood.
Not you
Tastes like victory.
wondering where we dropped this now.
Look, like I want to know
Helen.
what this is. What is this? There's a whole thing out there. I don't
It's
You
know.
dropped it into my.
I'm
you dropped
assuming
it
it's an anomaly.
into. Like, this is literally
Yep,
my
there's-
feelings about my job in general.
Yep, there's shooting down there.
They're shooting outside.
Yeah.
You
There
can't
was
shoot
hair.
out, but they can't shoot in. Come out. Come back in here.
Oh,
They're gonna. There's
They're gonna try
another
to
way
come in
around.
through the doors. Yeah, they're gonna try to come in through the doors. So
Got ourselves a new kill leader.
is it us? Are we the new kill leader? No, it's not us.
No.
Where did they go?
I went outside and around.
Oh, I know us. I'm talking about the person I was shooting. Where did you go?
Who's that peeking in my window? Like that, that song? We don't want to know. People are popping off into my 330.
Yeah, we're in the ring.
Yeah. See? You got plenty of time in
Right.
here. Violence was chosen this evening. It looks really cool, whatever it is. Exactly.
Oh, champ. They got the champ. Oh shit.
A champion just fell.
The champ's not here? So we're just gonna sit on the absolute edge and just watch chaos ensue down there.
You know, the way that I like watching the destruction of the United States.
Well, okay, I am officially out. We are officially outside of the circle, but you know, hey, it's. I guess it's cool.
But I mean, we're right on the edge of it. It's fine.
Okay. So I guess now my next question is, how do we get out?
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
We got to get through.
Yep. That's my question. How do we get out of this? Or is it just the top?
Go through.
You know, I have no like we don't get out. We go through. We go in.
We have to go through.
Well, I guess we should.
Major, not you telling us you're not on the move. Well, we're staying here.
I thought y'all could see me.
I see
Wow, really?
You got to be like, yo, on the move.
Hi.
I'm just gonna say for safety, we circle around. We kind of like,
Okay.
like circle around to the right. That's my idea here.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds
We'll
like
do
a plan. Head north on 327.
Not too far from ring. Got 10.
All right, we're
on the
outside
outer
of ring
part.
again. We should, yeah.
We're in the outer, we're in the outer part. We're
Let's
at the.
cut in a little bit. There we go.
Ring is closing, right? On the anomaly is where we're going.
Yeah.
Y'all are still outside. Okay.
We're gonna have to go through.
Yeah, I guess. Or just like a little bit further inside, which.
Yeah.
People right there.
Where?
Right there in front of us. 255.
Ammo low.
I cannot aim.
Looks like
There we go.
care package is coming in.
Hello.
Help! I'll start.
Shit. I didn't know that slowed you down.
Yeah.
I am down, by the way.
Got you. Cover him.
Appreciate it.
I'll cover you.
Look out! They're coming this way. Move, move, move.
Pop
Thank
smoke.
you.
Wrap. Shoot. Damn. Down.
Reloading.
The fuck? Down again.
Nope, they came and got me.
Yep.
But we nearly lived through 2 of these. I felt helpful for a second.
You were helpful. Very helpful.
Yeah. Well, good, Sam.
I mean, you put points on the board. You got revived.
Mm-hmm.
So look at us. Look at us. We getting there.
It's like that Paul Rudd meme. It's like, look at us. Look at us. Who would think we'd be here? Not me.
Who'd have thought? I swear, for my skill level, though, my Bangalore should not be looking like that. So I kill everybody I come across. Like, no, you don't.
Mm-mm. Not us.
Not us.
Not us, Bangalore.
Now, I would like more of Lifeline's energy. It's like eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Like Bangalore themselves is pretty badass. Like us as characters, it's debatable.
Yeah, like Bangalore Bangalore as a character, yes. She can do it. Me as Bangalore, no.
No.
No. Like there should be a can I set an emote for her? Like her pose. There we go. At E. Oh, okay. This is for the banner. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. How close am I to just being less embarrassing? We're getting there.
Starting to wonder if I can pop up any of those other settings I turned down. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll find out another day.
So I found out randomly that if you take a web page and you drag it to the home icon on Firefox, it makes that page your home page.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm like, why? Why would you do this? And also, how are people supposed to figure that out?
Spent gunpowder. Smells like
Reading
victory.
documentation, I guess. I mean, look, we can sit there and say, like, how are people supposed to figure out that, you know, if you hold the side button down on your iPhone, it invokes Siri?
I'm with you.
They don't go over that.
Except the first time you install the phone.
Do they?
Yeah, they're just like, here's how you get these things to work. Do this, hold this button, and all
I
this
don't
other
think
stuff.
I've ever seen that button.
This is your champion.
I don't think I've ever seen that screen. But then again, too, I'm trying to think because like, I've been on like the notch iPhone for like a few years now, so I don't remember.
All right, Jump Master, where's the pull-up?
Land here.
Apparently not
Yeah.
the bubble.
Ready. Moving up.
And they're climbing around. We're dropping. Keep it on it. See if you see any squads in the area.
I don't know how to
around.
identify spots in the area.
Streaks.
If you see streaks of smoke,
So there's one on like they were in that walled garden. Speaking of iOS, but I didn't see anybody coming this way.
Got some extra supplies.
Where's Evo Alpha? Where would we need him? Evo would carry me to safety and whisper sweet nothings in my ear the entire time while playing this game.
Next ring's not close.
they have it.
Attention. First blood.
I require weaponry.
First blood. Good thing it's not us.
Not y'all robbing this minimalist apartment in architecture.
If they got guns, it ain't that minimal. I don't think that actually qualifies as anything. I don't think I'm saying much of anything right now, but
Can you use this little like Triskelion looking weapon more than once?
what are you talking about? I'm trying to see what you're talking about.
It's the little thing I'm holding in my hand.
I have no clue. Is that the only weapon you have?
Yes.
That is
Just
a
say,
should be a gun up here. I bought one up here. Yeah. No, that's not a gun. Is it? That is a gun.
Alternator here. 2 alternating fire barrels. Easy to control.
okay, I have a
Thank you.
Eva 8 auto, which is basically a auto shotgun, and a Havoc, which is energy ammo. Is energy. So I'm gonna go with this Havoc for a while.
What's
So
this
I found
green
something
thing over
better.
here? Is that a respawn station?
Dang it.
Yep.
Backpack. Grab that backpack.
Backpack here. Level 1.
I swear, as big as fucking Gibraltar is, like, why does he need a backpack? He looks like just a giant backpack.
Know your position.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to back up, sir. Oh, this is nice. I like sniper guns in games.
Ooh.
They're my favorite.
45 seconds. Ring ain't close. Oscar Mike, ladies.
Extra supplies over here.
Shells, massive, Mozambique.
Yo, Juno the DM, thank you for that follow.
Hey, Juno.
Hey, Juno.
You have already missed me dying 2 times. Much to your dismay, but that's okay. You can catch up on death today. What's that
Yeah.
noise?
It sounds. I think it was a robot up there that was like kind of running a slot
Oh.
machine.
Okay, we all good? Because we need
Yeah,
to
I think
move.
so. Yeah. Yep. We
Yeah.
gotta go.
We need to go.
Watch your corners.
Warning. Room closing. Rings moving.
Odds over here.
Oh, I can't take anything. I'm full up. So
There's a treasure pack. Who wants the treasure pack?
treasure pack.
Yep, I already collect one for the day. Somebody else
Yeah, I
wants
got
to get it.
mine. I just took it. There's a sniper scope in here.
Nabbit.
I hope we don't
Unlock
need
the
another
stuff.
one.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big danger.
Okay, we gotta move.
Yep, let's do it.
You good?
Yep. I'm already
Here,
on the
I'll
move.
just.
Sin shooting folks concerns me.
I mean, honestly, it should. Because I have terrible aim.
Wow. Alright. Now, there were people in here, but they may have already gone.
Okay, hold on. What does my ult do?
Shield.
Huh?
Shield.
My ult does a shield?
New kill leader. Watch your 6.
Like my ult. Like if I use it, does a shield? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Wait.
That mag. There might be the best thing.
Nope. It summons a grenade.
Okay, good to know.
Got some extra supplies.
Was that y'all with that giant boom?
No. Probably a care package. Well, I could summon one.
Listen up, I'm calling a life.
I mean, I don't know if we needed one necessarily. I just heard a boom.
Yeah, I know. Calling one in.
It's pretty.
Is it a Titan?
Nope. Care package.
Could you what if Amazon delivered things like this?
Would love. As a blue shield if you need it. Anybody need it? Nope. I'll take it.
Someone should get that backpack.
I might get that backpack if you need it.
I already have it equipped.
Okay, somebody else called a care package over there. We got 9 seconds to the ring closes.
Yeah, so we just need to keep moving.
Right.
I was going to take the stairs. This is going to take the more direct route.
Wait, we did this before, which means there's an entrance through here this way to our, what, 143?
We're now
Yeah,
going in the opposite direction. And yeah, there's the ring. So,
Oh, so we're like running toward the edge of this thing?
yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud. I would like to run, please. I want to run to you.
This ain't looking great. This ain't looking great.
Alright, Major.
See, you say things like that.
We're talking less running.
I
We're
wanna
talking more running.
Oh, I'm running.
Mm-hmm. Keep doing that.
I am, but now I'm like running perpendicular to this circle.
I hear you talking, but I still...
You should see me running. I'm running right in front of you.
Right.
Now, see, look.
We in a circle. We good.
Now
Till
we are.
till
We could have been here ages ago.
Okay, well then, you go there and Miss and we can run. It's all good.
Man, if you don't come on, I'm gonna tie this
Look,
shit.
did we not make it in the circle?
What do these do? Okay, I don't think I want to find out. Wrong way.
Yep, that's the circle there.
That was the circle.
Yeah, that was a circle.
Hold on, we made it past round 1.
Sounds close.
Right.
Wait, how do
Ready for
you interact with this?
E. E for
Key?
me.
Got a replicator coming down.
Wee.
Man, it'd be a shame if we got shot while we were doing that.
Up, Major.
Hey,
So,
there's
Major,
somebody in here. There's somebody in here.
Suck if it.
There's somebody in this room.
The last thing I need to hear is you telling me. Jesus Christ, mate.
So at least it was partially true.
Up and down.
So am I.
I mean, yeah. Pathfinder. Classes.
I was using the wrong version.
what does Pathfinder do?
He does like the lines. He's a scout, so he does like, you see the line, you seen like the what we rode on? He does some of that. Hey, you did 11.
We lasted for 4 extra minutes that time.
At least I got some damage.
Major, I blame you. You jinxed us.
I did.
You did.
I did.
That's why, like, don't talk about it. Immediately we get to the other side. Brat.
I was not expecting any of that.
The only reason why they didn't shoot us down is because they didn't see us.
They were too busy looting.
And then when we got to safely to the other side, brat.
Be like, it sure would be a shame. It sure would.
It's like I was shouting it. I was just shouting it from outside, and they heard me.
They were like, "Oh, there's somebody's coming."
Man, it's so great. We didn't get shot on that zip line. Wait, there's somebody on the zip line? Oh fuck, they're here.
Wait, the zip line?
Somebody check that line.
Get that line.
Now. So yeah, for that I apologize. It won't supposed to go down like that. It won't.
So I'm like, head on a swivel.
You know, honestly, I don't like Pathfinder because I keep thinking it's like one of the other robots, and it's not.
Nope. Like, it is one of them legends. He definitely kind of reminds me of like the combat frames from Destiny, like Shax's Red Jacks.
You know, for a second there, I thought you said Regex.
Yeah, Red Jacks. Yeah.
No, like Regex, like regular expressions.
Oh no, not that. Skillium says, yeah, Pathfinder can also do survey beacons and to see the next circle. Yeah. All part of their little features.
Ooh,
Give me
nice
the briefest.
texture.
Give me the briefest of moments while I update some of my lists here.
Yeah, I'll take this opportunity to take me a break. I'll be right back.
And I'll take this moment to poke around in these graphic settings again. Hi, hello, how is everybody doing today? Alright, so I turn on. Oh, okay. Apparently, turning on the NVIDIA Boost was not the thing I wanted to do. Oh, are we? Wait, we good? Are we okay? OBS, we're good.
Who are you asking? Kevin just stepped away.
I said OBS. OBS was giving me an error just a second ago.
Not an error.
It's telling me that my encoding was giving the issue. Oh, the error is back. And it's now wait. Apparently it seems like it spikes the graphics card just a little bit when I make a change. But after that it kind of like, all right, we're okay. We're okay. I think. No, because I seem to have dropped the frame rate to below 60 FPS. Hooray! What's going on, Skill? Well, how you doing? How you living? How are you feeling?
Who are you asking me?
Is it Skilled Will?
Aw, what's up? Will's out here like Major and friends. I'm here for it. Hello there.
See, this is what I get for changing shit. I didn't need to change. Yeah, see, I done fucked up. I done fucked up. Oh yeah, let me change that to field of view.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see.
Turn on some ambient occlusion. Okay, there we go. We're back. I'm glad. I'm glad it's good. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Yeah, I love playing games. I love doing anything with these fine gentlemen here, and of course, Anka too. Handling some personal business. Can't wait for her to come back.
And
Honestly, can't wait for her to come back so I could take a break. I would like a nap, please. This week has been exhausting. Like every day this week has felt like a month. Like
I'm just glad
But-
I only had to go in for one day this week, and that just made me feel so good. And I'm off tomorrow, so
That
so
sounds nice.
they did a thing and said, "Hey, we're opening offices where I work in a couple of weeks."
like, so you're having to go back in 2 weeks.
Then they said, "But y'all don't have to come in if you're not comfortable with that, don't do that. Here are the procedures if you decide to come work in the office. But also, we hired like 3 times as many people as we had working here at that time. Y'all don't have to come up here."
Okay.
Although quiet as it's kept, the other thing that happened was people had a whole year to like really think about what they wanted to do, and about half of like some of the teams that I work for legit just packed up and moved. Like they went and like straight up moved to Colorado, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It'd be like I can work from home and not have to be in the office and still have a job. I'm gonna go place that is good for me. Like, yeah.
One of them moved straight to Colorado, and I'm like,
Yeah. It's good. I'm like, yo, that's a good idea.
because low key, that's what I think. Anytime someone says I moved to Colorado, I'm like,
Sure.
Mm.
All right. You can send. I mean, look, you can send some baked goods my way, just buried in coffee. That's the thing that works, right?
Hmm. Yeah, I like a good Kit Kat every now and again. Just a nice Kit Kat. Just be like, whether I want it or not, a nice Kit Kat. Just because sometimes I'll be like, I might not eat. I put that Kit Kat in the freezer. I might not eat it then. But one day I'm gonna look in that freezer and I'm gonna be like, today's the day I'm gonna eat that Kit Kat.
Okay, now I'm confused. Are we talking about the same thing?
No, I'm just talking. You know what? I'm gonna talk about Kit Kats.
I mean, look, hey, do you? I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out on something you said.
I just wanted to interject the fact that I like Kit Kats, and that was it. But yeah, I'm at that. I'm like, I can't wait. Not so much I can't wait, but I can't wait till like people can have like events again. Like, it doesn't have to be big events, but just like events again, like weddings again. So I can be like, you know what? Hey, call me to film your wedding.
Low key, I'm waiting for that too, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I just still don't know.
Cause dude, I could totally just wear a mask, and I don't have to be that close up on people anyway. So, plus vaccinated.
Yeah.
So all I just have to do is cause really photography, that's social distance already. You just got to be like,
just get a good enough telephoto. It's like, all right, look, just be in the next city over. I got you, dog.
Right. Yeah, I literally have the lens where it's like, I call it the private eye lens, because it's like a massive telephoto. Massive.
What do you shoot with?
Canon DSLR, Canon Rebel EOS T5.
Ooh, the T5. Not just the T5, not the T5i.
No, not the T5i, because T5i, that's the creator. That's the creator because it has the jack in it, like the audio jack, where you can put the shotgun mic in. This is just basically like a basic. It's a really good but basic DSLR.
Yeah, I know. I got the T3.
Yeah,
I have the T3, but I wanted the T3i. Because it had that flip out screen. But yeah, like now I'm using the EOS M50. Okay. I'm going mirrorless now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about mirrorless too, but I'm like, for what I do and what I usually do, the camera works, because right now I've just been like taking really, really, really good nature photos.
Oh yeah, like those. Yeah, my T3 is still good if I wanted to just keep it with photography, but because I want to do that video too, I wanted something a little more. And also because I wanted this, crystal claro stream camera. Yeah.
Versatility, yeah. Like.
Oh, by the way, I think if you're ready, I think we're waiting on you.
So whenever you're ready.
Yeah. I mean, not that I'm not enjoying this conversation. I am.
But
I know people came to watch us, get that victory. Right?
For us to be the Apex champions.
I was gonna think Apex Predators. Yeah, I like that.
That's what this whole thing comes from, like the Apex Predators from 2.
Is that what they were?
Yeah, they were called the Apex Predators.
Oh, okay. It's been so long. I really need to play the game again.
Boy, we have 14 hours. Then you sick bastard. We make corpses. We don't help clean them up. That awesome, like, South African accent. Like, we make corpses. We don't clean them up.
Just give me a shot, and I'll shine like the sun.
I've now come to the conclusion that I will keep the team from being killed at least once. Which I'll only get one.
Oh, we're playing by Spider-Man rules.
Spider-Man.
Tomorrow I got to be up real early. I have to take my mom to her surgery. I gotta be 2 towns over at 7:30 in the morning. I am not happy about this, but I love you, Mama.
This might be a good place to land. Enough lambing around. We dropping.
Roger.
Alright.
Don't see anybody.
Yeah, I think we are in the clear. You know, I do kind of like this group jump thing because it does allow like whoever is not the jump master, okay, Sin, sure, to like look around and make sure everything is clear.
Ooh, I got scared.
Oh, why? Because it was me?
So
No, I seen that robot. I seen that robot.
See,
look.
All right.
Child, not wine on the patio. Right. So I have no weapons. Oh, look.
There's a
Now I have
Real
some.
one here. Standard issue. Very dependable.
Wine on the patio. That sounds like the next Silk Sonic song, "Wine on the Patio."
Can I just say that I appreciate these water textures?
Oh yeah, this is a pretty game. Look at the flora and the fauna.
Hi. I need to point out the fact that once again, I am in need of a gun, and is one of the very few times that I'm ever going to say that as a U.S. citizen.
I had pinged one earlier.
I think someone picked it up because
you said you found a weapon, and I figured you didn't need it anymore.
Wow.
Come on, it's up this way.
Yeah, it might be yeah.
Mastiff here.
Kill leader. New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Thank you.
I love the fact that Sin is using the controller because like he is moving so slow, and it's just fun watching Gibraltar kind of like air run. Yeah.
Okay.
Like he doesn't have a walk animation. He just has like just a slow air run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where are we going?
Probably.
So you can't do that with a keyboard.
I think we might be in the circle.
We are.
Well, we might need, but we also might need to.
So
we might also
I
need to move.
Okay, I need to understand a thing about. I hate it here. Can we just like not move for like however long?
Through it.
Yeah, like I just need us to not move for however long.
Throw it. It's like, what's going on here?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to like use. Okay. Oh wow, that comes with this gun comes with the shield when you do that. That's neat.
Might be your abilities.
This.
Yeah. That on your right arm. I mean your left arm.
I mean, you are like a hurt locker.
Yeah. Yeah, your tagline is Shield Fortress. So yeah, you pretty much got shields everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to move, look for some more gear.
I'll say let's head out into our 300s.
300. Yeah, you lead. You take point.
Looks like we're in the next ring. Good.
Ooh, there's some gear over there.
Wait, people.
Well,
Oh wait, that was a car. But
yeah,
also,
they don't drive by themselves.
We got an extended
Car with people.
supply bin here.
I want to start grabbing.
Guys over here.
I don't know what this is. Okay.
Quick, take that.
You're just like, I will. Kevin was just like, oh no, I'm gonna upgrade. That's cool.
Care package coming in.
Another Ava there.
Something. Yeah, I was about to say something happened back there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Should be it. Keep on the move. Don't swivel, guys. Don't forget to use your slides. Slides give you good
I was gonna say slide save lives.
That's definitely something. Yeah.
Not thick slides save lives. Oh, there's a care
Yeah.
package over to our right. That means there are
Mhm.
people down there.
Yep. I can literally call us one if we need one.
Nah,
I
I
think I
think we're
will.
okay. I mean, I feel like that would just draw attention to us.
Wait a minute. Were we just here?
No,
No.
I'm calling one.
Will that not draw attention to us?
Uh, if we
Well,
loot
most
it
of the
quick,
stuff right here has already been opened, but be careful.
They'll just all right. They'll just turn around.
if we loot fast, this blue chest. I'm gonna grab that.
Got it.
Half the squads
Okay.
are left.
Okay. I think we're still in the ring. Everything's been picked.
Yep.
So, well, we still.
All the stuff has been picked over there too, by the way, in the direction you're heading.
Yeah. Be careful. There might be still peeps here.
The hell was that?
Or something called a Danny boy, whatever that means.
Okay. Move up. Uh-oh. Somebody's box.
Anything good in it?
Most of beak. Frag grenade, sail, holster. Nope. I took that Volt though. Okay. We better keep on the move.
Okay. Do you still need me to run point or that, or are you gonna do it?
Oh yeah, you definitely run point.
Okay, we'll keep moving in the direction of these 300s.
Yeah, you're the big shield guy.
These canisters aren't open, but I don't see people here either.
I feel like because this is the edge of the map, so where they may have started from around here.
Supply bin here.
Yeah. Light rounds. See a shell. Let's see go. No. Nope. Nope. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
I am full up.
Okay, let's move this way. I'm gonna take
Made you still looking?
Yeah, I'm switching out some. Switched out a gun here, so I can at least have an automatic.
You got any energy ammo you don't need?
Looks like we're in the next ring.
Checking energy. I mean, I have an energy gun.
Okay. That's fine.
Brothers, replicator incoming.
Hello.
You shoot.
That
you
was-
shoot, yeah.
I was testing out a thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we're still in the ring, but
We're gonna have
Well,
to
we're
head
on the
into
edge.
where.
yeah, we're gonna have to head a little into the ring because we're on the edge. 8 squads left.
Look at us.
Okay, so
Okay.
we know that in 105 there are people over there.
Okay, 1 and 5.
They're shooting in that direction, so they're east of us at 100.
East at 100. Gotcha.
At least that's where I'm hearing those sounds coming from.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, no, they're here.
Where?
150.
150. Yep. It's taking pot shots. Keeping us honest. Yep, I definitely see movement.
Woo.
Over here. 210.
I'm low. I gotta get.
Healing. Watch my back.
Sin, if you come this way here. Oh, never mind. No. You stay. I didn't realize where you were.
Pop the shield shell.
Oh, I gotta hold this shit.
Damn,
Fuck!
I had nothing. I had nothing left. They're coming.
Did they get you?
Yeah, enemy.
Shit.
Yeah, picking our corpses.
No, you're just like enemies. Just enemies.
Play 6. Not bad. Oh,
Damn,
so
I ain't
good
get
damage.
nothing.
I did not have enough ammo. I did not have enough. It was dry.
I don't see how people
dry.
I don't see how people win this damn game. I really don't.
It is. I mean,
People make this shit look fucking People make this shit look fucking easy. I feel like we working together.
It's people have been playing this game for like.
Well, people have been playing games and games like
hours.
this one since like Halo, so
yeah, hundreds and hundreds of hours devoted to these type of games.
Look, I played hundreds and hundreds of hours of Overwatch. I feel like that should mean something.
It doesn't.
Fuck.
Wait, do you mean recently?
This one.
Possibly? No. No, not recently.
Yeah.
Well, I can download Overwatch right now. I can still give a motherfucker an ass whooping. They just need to add a diva character to this game. That's what we need. Who is the closest to diva in Apex? Can somebody let me know? I just need to just go ham.
Takes some getting used to. What skill says? Like takes getting used to. Figuring out, being comfortable with characters, playing, strategies, developing like, doing your call outs, doing your pings. It takes a while. It takes time. Used to be decent at shooters, but then I got a little less in Twitch shooters and I fell off hard. Yeah. This is very like twitchy Twitch. Like very like you're like nothing and then all of a sudden you round the corner and then it's like clapping.
They need to make a battle royale for old people.
Ready up. It's go time.
For a moment here.
Oh, they have the new one, Valkyrie.
Yeah, this character down.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to unlock Valkyrie.
It's you and me, brother.
So that's the one thing I've realized and I found out is that when you play with good peeps, I'm not saying we're not good, but I'm just saying when you play with peeps who are very familiar with this game, it's like, okay.
Ain't this the OG map?
Yeah, it's a different map.
Oh, it's not the OG one? Like the first one? No, this ain't the first one.
No, this ain't the OG.
Why
Yeah,
the
map
hell we on
position and map
Mustafar?
knowledge.
It looks like we're clear for now. It looks like we're on fucking Mustafar. See, why do you always break off?
I didn't even try to that time.
Great, I got the fucking Ninja Death Star.
Welcome to my reality. How does it feel?
Better, because I found a gun immediately after.
Wait.
Ah, sorry,
Sound.
that was me.
Major, stop it.
Always go first.
I hit it by accident. I am sorry.
Some good news. We're in the next ring.
That is good news.
Energy ammo here.
Okay, so that is just the thing I can do when I just want to do it.
Let's go.
Shield cell here.
We got a Roboy around here.
Oh, who?
I'm Roboy is what I like to call them.
Do you mean an enemy combatant of some kind?
Yeah, the one that looks like a robot.
Oh, Pathfinder. Okay, I can't carry anything else, so shit, I am.
I see that you are clearly not used to my Monster Prom terminology for things.
I am not.
My apologies. But I saw one of those lines going up a hill over here, and I'm pretty sure that's our boy. I'm right over here in our 350s. But I don't think you can go up a zip line, so that's the thing.
I think he can.
Say hello.
Hit now. Okay.
Why did we deploy a little road drone?
Yeah, because I keep forgetting that my I haven't set this to like my usual reload command.
Is it
So
not
I
R?
keep activate. Yeah. No, it's the back button on the mouse.
Oh, hi, enemy combatants over here.
Where?
Go this way.
I pinged in the direction, but not them specifically because I was running away.
Right there, we got a sniper.
Reloading.
Hold on.
Could use some help.
Leader has been
Reloading.
eliminated.
Be thankful unto God I cannot aim.
Ooh. Yeah, that's 30. Yeah, 303. I think it's moving it.
Careful. You got shots also coming in from your 300 and from your 240.
Yes, let's go, baby.
Go down.
Look
Knocked
out.
him.
There's one coming to my 220.
Save your ammo on him.
Roger that.
'Cause he's gonna.
Damn, I
Down.
felt that.
Like we're in the next
I
ring.
got him. Got you.
Keeping an eye out.
George got you.
New kill leader.
Uh oh.
Watch your
Feet
six.
coming up. They're coming up on us. They're coming up on
I
us.
hear him. Damn it.
Do what you need
Lifeline.
to make sure we don't die.
Lifeline.
Got him.
Knocked.
Ah, shit. Bad. Ah, it's a bad day. It's a bad day. But I don't know from where.
Got
Fuck.
you. Got you.
There's a care package coming.
They're coming
Right
up.
there.
Damn, I'm down.
Yeah, I was all
Damn.
out of ammo anyway. Let's go.
But yeah, it was a Pathfinder.
Skill says that you can go up a zip line.
believe I'm standing still.
One kill, baby. Let's go.
Like you.
1 kill, 1 assist. Let's go.
2
We got
knocks.
no
You know
assist
it
for
is.
any of this. I am
2
off.
revives. 2 revives.
Let's
I'll put my medic
go.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
I'll
just
I'll take this as a
like
win.
clearly just send me back to wherever y'all bought them from.
You good. You good.
Y'all have to learn how to stop lying to your friends.
Look. I may have gotten a little upset when you threw that shield, right? When I was trying to shoot somebody. But
Look,
it's fine. It's fine.
ask
You
yourself-
Young.
ask yourself the question: if I told you you sucked, which you didn't, but if I told you sucked, would that help? Would it help? Would it help? Would you immediately say like, "Yeah, I suck now. Supercharged. Let's go." No. It's counterproductive, and it's counterproductive, and it hurts your feelings.
It was.
I'm not in the process. I'm not in the process of blowing smoke up anybody's butt, but I'm also not in the process of making them feel bad when they're learning the game. You just started playing the game
And I mean-
today.
And I mean, too, like, look, there
Bro.
was glow. There was glow up. With
I
that.
just want to point out, that
Right.
short, like 2 minutes before this podcast of this evening, I said I was going to be out here like talking wild nonsense. So,
Right.
like, I like, where's the surprise here?
Is it Exhibit
Right.
A?
No, yeah, not surprised, but I'm letting you know. Kind of not our thing. Kind of not my thing. Kind of not your thing. We learn as we go. We grow, as we go.
And I'm sorry, like that was our best one yet.
That really
was
was
our best one yet. We were doing it.
We had teamwork. We listened out. We checked corners. There was call out.
We tagged when we could.
Yeah.
Because I just tagged in a direction and ran because like they're shooting. They're over there somewhere. Just look over there.
You dropped your shield at the appropriate time when we were being shot at.
Yeah, like again, I was wrong for getting mad at you because again that kept me alive.
Right. I healed people at the appropriate time. Because that's the one thing I really do like about like Lifeline is you can literally revive somebody and turn around and keep shooting.
There's a hook up to this. I got shit to do.
Let's just go. I don't think this is a good spot. No, let's.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
let's try up here. I don't know if we'll make it.
No!
Nope, we didn't make it. We didn't make it.
Oh fuck!
Or no fall damage.
Oh shit!
I didn't think we were gonna make it though. This is not a good. This is probably not a good drop. Where did everybody go?
Oh fuck! I was about to fall into the lava.
Yeah, don't fall in the lava.
Don't do that. All right, cool. There's some.
I mean, are you sure it looks like a good idea?
Grab him if you can.
I'll let you get that one.
What is this? Mozambique?
Shit! Not great! Not damn it!
Whoa! That's you're not our guy.
No! No, they are not your guy.
Get over here to me, Liddick.
I'm working on it. I am working on it, but I am getting shot somewhere else too.
Back up. I got you. Fly first aid. I see you.
Damn, this is not great.
I'm down.
I have no weapons.
I had the Mozambique. I managed. That was indeed a bad drop. That was a bad drop in two different ways. It's still
like, okay, everybody in chat, I appreciate that. That comes from my time as a support in League of Legends.
Right.
I need heavy ammo.
You're doing the call-outs, and that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Is make call-outs.
Let me report this player real quick. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how to...
Yeah. Like I say, skill, you know, skill plays a lot of Apex. So, you know.
That took a turn. That took a turn.
That was probably not the best drop.
It took a hard left.
Sid might have been on to something about jumping into the lava. It'd have been a lot quicker than that.
Yeah. World's Edge. Oh, so this is a different map. Skill, is there like 2 maps in this game? Is there like 2 maps?
Yeah, this is the original. This is the one that the game launched with, except it's just modified.
Yeah.
Ready up.
Like I remember World's Edge used to be brighter than this.
Yeah, a lot happened.
That would be a drag.
A lot happened from season 1 to season 7. Is we season 7 now?
No, this is 9.
Season 9, yeah.
I'm surprised I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Introducing your champion.
Big Papa Fun Time. That's a great name. Relinquish.
Relinquish what?
Relinquish Jump Master. Somebody else be Jump Master.
Ready up.
No, I don't want to go over there again. What about that?
This is a good LZ.
Oh.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
He said yes, there's only 2, World's Edge and Olympus.
Okay. Olympus is that nice, pretty map. Oh, God.
Okay, I don't think this is going to work for us. Wait, here's a platform.
No,
that's not a platform.
No, that was the platform.
No, that was not a
And
platform.
our ankles.
Yes.
ankles. Ooh.
I love how my team instantly abandoned me when
I
they-
dropped. I dropped.
As I said, there are people here.
Oh shit. My bad.
Get out here.
Punch him, Sin. Punch him. Uh-oh.
Let down range. Reloading.
I would find a fucking bolt action rifle, which just ain't great for an emergency purpose.
Like, how did I get
Oh,
more? How did I
King's
get more?
Canyon is the original. I don't know why I thought World's Edge.
You know something? I've actually managed to hit someone. Maybe I should just not pick up weapons and only like shield and punch people.
Square up, nigga, square.
Like, I'm like punching. I'm punching Octane with all of my strength.
Wasn't there a map where there was like a ring and you could only punch people in it?
I'm gonna defer to Skillian William on that one.
You know what? When I grow out my hair enough, I want to have the Bangalore.
I want you to have that too.
I'm gonna rock that.
I'd be like, have a hairline for me. I'm just basically debating on whether or not I'm just gonna go ahead and shave it all off because good head shape or no.
Is it sad because I've never seen your hair? I just assumed you were bald. I don't know why.
Want to see it? Yeah. That's what my hair looks like. I just have a widow's peak.
Yeah. Looks like the.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just have a widow's peak. But because I have this forehead, my forehead be so shiny. So I just like the thing kind of covers it up. So that's what my hair looks like.
Okay.
Rare hairline
Exclusive.
exclusive, yeah. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty much on borrowed time when it comes to my hair because it's like the tip of my widow
Borrowed
peak is
time.
starting to split. Yeah. So it's like I'm like my barber is amazing how he like cuts my hair with the fade. It looks like it doesn't even look like I don't have a hairline at all.
You're straight out of luck.
But when I see people like doing, you see people like on TikTok and like the videos where they're like having their hair redone or they're having like wigs, like fade wigs. I'm like, that's great and all, but I'm like, if somebody wants to do that to get their confidence back, then I'm like, yo, have at it, because you know other people have been doing that, so I think it should be able for other people to be able to have their hair and their confidence up. But I definitely do agree with saying, hey, this is not my hair. If you look at me and I'm looking like and I'm looking all good and everything, and then all of a sudden I'm not, my my hair ain't looking all right.
I'm the jump master. Ready up.
So yeah, I'm at borrowed time, so I'm gonna do like my brother and just shave it all off. Cause my brother shaved his off and he looks amazing. Send you're up.
Are y'all sure that this is the life you want?
Look, I tried it that one time and you saw where it ended up. You saw where we ended up.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hang tight.
I'm gonna let Sin take it. Sin, you gotta be jump master at least once.
That was the point of it too. Also, that means he can't split from us either, like he usually does.
Yeah, let's aim for that building right there.
Go aim for that spot.
Heard that.
I was trying to say like, whose shadow is that? And I realized, oh, that's our shadow. Never mind.
Let's check farmhouse.
Man, I don't need
Damn, the champion's dead already.
Nice. Champion's out. Meat wagon's having one hell of a day.
Boy, it's bad game when champions getting clapped.
Immediately upon entrance. Girl, there's no reason for this. There's no reason for this. That's
What is the
grimy.
reason? There's nothing here. There is nothing here.
Okay, hold on.
Let's check this yellow building right here. Backpack. Ain't sell. No guns.
There's a zip line here, so that probably means we have another little row buddy up here.
I mean,
I'll
they're
start.
also just installed around the place.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Every time we've seen one of those, it's been trouble from one of those little robots.
You mean this one right here on this tower?
Yeah, we're outside the ring. We gotta book it.
Okay.
Everybody weaponed?
About
A
as
weapon of some
weaponed,
sort?
about as weaponed as I'll ever be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm picking up the wrong weapons for my character class.
I think we're heading in the wrong direction.
Okay,
Oh, yes,
hold on. There's a line. Do we want to take this line up?
The line's going that way.
Is that a bad thing? Do we not want that?
Do you see the direction? I think we can take this line. Look, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think we could take this line.
Oh, look, we got weapons up here.
Oh yeah, rounds.
I wanna go where the weapons are.
Okay.
Someone get him.
What?
I wanna be where the weapons are. Make sure you have plenty of ammo. Okay. 30 seconds. We good? We all full and famished? We good?
I mean, I feel like those are counter, and I feel like it's an oxymoron.
Okay, let's go.
I'd rather be full.
Turn to your
and
250. Let's turn to your 255.
255, good. Then you take point.
Okay.
There's a supply here. Ooh, backpack. Backpack.
It's on. Ring's moving.
Backpack.
There's some open containers.
Open containers.
I'm curious about this. Open containers at 275.
75, okay. So it might be somebody in the area, or they moved.
Well, sorry, not open containers, closed containers. There are just containers over there. There is a zip line here too.
Okay, we can use that. We can use that to get some air. We can use that to get some air.
Okay, I'll take the low road here. Y'all come across the top if you want.
Okay.
What do you mean a care package? Now? Now of all times?
Also, I'm mad he said something about. I'm mad he threw that care package as soon as I went up, and I have no idea where either of you are. This is bad.
We go all the way up.
I'm just
I come all the way down.
I feel like I've gone nowhere with that.
If you come back behind me, there are 3 containers here.
All right, I'm with you. Oh, it's a treasure pack.
Y'all go. Shit.
We're behind you. Where are you?
Yeah, shot 245. There's the bloodhound. He just sonared me. Knows where I am.
Calling the airstrike.
Oh shit. Running.
I don't think I'm gonna run towards that, but
Wait, was that you? Wait, was that you?
It was.
Good.
Look out! Shot from my 330.
330. Yep. Him.
No good. I've been down, bro.
I got you.
can somebody ping? Never mind.
330.
30.
To left. It's smoking.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
What is this?
Fuck, I got hit.
Down.
Troops are coming for my brothers.
Watch your corners, watch your corners.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I see him.
Behind this rock.
Here, get him.
I got him. Apply first aid. I'm running.
Appreciate it. Oh,
Look out.
shit.
You down again? Oh, yo.
From your still from your 330s.
Yep. We're all down.
Hold tight. I got your back.
Damn. How they shoot through a rock?
Probably.
I could have sworn I was behind that rock fully.
Yeah, that was all. Yeah. That was Bloodhound. He peeped us. Peeped us hard.
At least I got some shots. At least I got some shots on him.
Whew, that was rough. It was good. It was rough. I lived 300. Yep, got that. Got that weekly challenge. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I got a treasure pack. You earn one each day by playing Apex matches and picking them up.
Level 9. Let's go. Open up my Apex pack.
Wait a minute, how do you open it?
When you get one, it'll just say like Apex pack remaining, and you just click on it. You should see it.
Okay. Okay, so do I pick the epic skin, the rare skin, or the intro equip? I have no idea what this is.
You get all of it. You get all of that.
Okay.
You don't have to pick anything individually. It's just like
I get crafting materials and a kill quip. Yeah, I have additional skins for things.
Mm-hmm.
I love how this game had the nerve to look at me and go, "My guy, respectfully, you are poor." I would like to have one of these fancy looking. With what money? I want a fancy gun. You got fancy gun money?
Mm-hmm. Look, slow your roll, pal. You gotta buy that you gotta get that battle pass first before you gotta get some skin in the game first. If you're trying to get some skins in these games, you gotta put a little skin in the game, if you get what I'm saying.
Sir. Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah!
Wait, what happened?
I just got me a skin for Bangalore. It's dope.
Nice.
Oh, we appreciate these things.
Apparently, I thought they were all out of my price range, but I can craft some of them at like very, very cheap rates. So now I got my obligatory camo skin. Orchid. Ooh. Rage. Yeah, look at my camo skin. That's right, we ready now. They can't see me.
Ready. We ready for y'all.
That's right, y'all can't see me. Y'all won't even know what's coming now.
We ready.
Watch me get to the end of this game and be like, all right, bet. I'm going to write an essay and have some comfort food.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. Hmm. My homies got to talking about Sonic Colors a lot yesterday, and I'm like, maybe I could try that.
Are trying Sonic Colors.
Yeah, because it was on Wii, and it's beloved, and now they're having a re-release on various consoles, and I'm thinking like,
Ooh, that's
would
nice.
my
Can I get that? Yes, please.
would
Did you
mine
take a
have
look at did you see the jewelry that they had there?
I see the Sonic jewelry. Look that up. I think I heard somebody talking about it on Twitter's today. Sonic jewelry.
I'm kind of bummed that you have to buy like all of these skins like individually.
Oh, I see. It's nice.
Ooh, this urban edge looks awesome. Oh,
Because they made like a Sonic, a Knuckles, a Tails, and like one other Hedgehog chain, Shadow chain, I think.
oh my god.
You know, if that's something that you're interested in. Have y'all not seen this?
Huh?
And what now?
I said they got like little bits of bling here that you can wear for Sonic.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Let's see if I can find it real quick.
So how's everybody in chat doing this evening? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Figure while we wait and go ahead and catch up with y'all. What y'all got going on this weekend? It is Labor Day weekend.
Oh yeah.
3 days of fun in the sun. No, actually, I don't know. You do whatever. It's supposed to be 4 day weekend for me, but yeah, I'm spending most of my morning at an outpatient facility waiting on my mom. So
Okay, so I'm gonna drop this in chat. And when I say in chat, I do mean in Twitch chat.
who the Sonic diamond necklaces are cool. Actually, I mean, I'm gonna say no. They're not. It just looks bad. Just all kinds of bad.
I know at least 3 people that would buy that.
Just no.
At least 3.
It is not a good look.
Oh no, Young, I don't like hearing that. Oh
My shoulder's still hurting a
no.
little bit. Don't know what I did to it yesterday other than lifting my arm to start typing. I've had some issues with my shoulders too.
Oh, hang in there, young.
Yeah, I'm just attributing it to me being old. Yeah,
You gotta do something about that. I'll take this age back for a refund.
right? But yeah, this ain't great. This ain't great. Oh, who wrote this? Who? Ash.
Honestly, this whole thing is a mess. The whole thing.
Like Sonic
But,
made it. Sonic, I mean not Sonic, but Sega made these. For what? Why?
For what I want to know who the target audience was.
Do you wonder, or I mean, are you asking that facetiously?
I sure am.
Okay.
But also not. I want to know who the target audience is because I'm trying to figure out if it's like me or you, or if it's Iggy Azalea.
Just, I think that's why I stopped going to places like fucking Kotaku.
Hold on for a moment.
Just don't want to know anymore. I think it's just shit. I think it's just a sprain like a wrist, taking it easy on your arm movement. Cool. Yeah, I kind of broke down a little bit yesterday. I was talking about like my family. They're going to Atlanta this weekend.
Why?
I do not know. I don't know. And it's like, it's one of the things where, like, if I were to ask, well, we just got tired of just being around the house all the time. Y'all took vacations all during the damn pandemic. And it's like, well, we wore masks and we social distance. Like, it was a thing for me where, like, I was, like, it's a thing like, y'all did none of this work and, like, are benefiting all of the rewards of the people who did the fucking work. And I don't like that. I do not like that at all. But I can't tell them shit.
Like you just want to look at people sometimes. It's kind of like, well, we just got tired of. Question, just real quick question, respectfully, did the pandemic just end and I was not?
And that's my thing.
Is that what happened? Because if that's the case, I would like to see it.
Like I forgot where I saw. I think it was on TikTok, and it was a woman who had said, like, does anybody else feel like the CDC is just a tired mom at this point? I was like, oh, so you don't want to mask? You know what? Fine, fuck it. You know what? Just don't wear your mask. Just don't wear it.
Right.
Just don't wear it.
Right.
Just gave up on the whole damn thing.
I think it was the level of there was information that was like, yeah, we could probably limit the whole mask use, but then it's like, you know what? Let's just put it out. Like it was just like, yeah, let's just put it out there because I know people just don't give a damn anymore.
It's like,
so,
I was team Fauci until somebody asked, well, how do you know who's vaccinated, who's not? Well, you just got to use the honor system. You know what? Fuck you, Fauci. Fuck you.
Right.
Just fuck you.
Because it's like literally like, this is why I'm wearing the mask again. Because it's like, I would be okay if they were like, like, we don't really know. We're hoping.
For a moment. Continue, Kevin. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, it's fine. I am always of the mindset of like, yo, I would rather us say, get vaccinated. If you haven't got vaccinated, get vaccinated. Put the mask, get the vaccinated, wear the mask, get the vaccinated, wear the masks. That kind of thing. Like, ease restrictions in certain places. Keep that thing locked in place. Keep mask mandates locked in place. Whether people are going to use them or not, that doesn't really matter. But keep it in place. And hold the pressure and strongly encourage, and give people incentives to do these things. But by saying, hey, yo, we don't got to wear the mask no more. Well, okay, good now. We're good, right? And that's basically to vaccinated people. And I'm like, how many people are actually vaccinated enough for that to matter? Like, how many people are actually vaccinated?
So the number right now is there 50%. So the number right now is 50% of Americans have the first dose,
Right.
which that doesn't instill much confidence in me at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, I don't even care if they're saying like, hey, if you're fully vaccinated, one, you won't go to the hospital. Two, it doesn't seem like you'll really get sick at all, if any. And three, because of those two reasons, you won't infect anybody else. It's like, okay, and there's still a fucking pandemic outside.
Right. Mm-hmm. And there are people who are lying and saying they got vaccinated when they did.
Yeah, like
So
my
for
thing
that
is it's a huge
reason-
trust issue. I just
Yeah,
don't
for that
trust
reason.
y'all.
Yeah, for that reason, I am continuing to wear my mask in places because that is just what I'm gonna do. Like, I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that because again, I don't trust a lot of y'all, and I know everybody's happy because the rates of infections are starting to go down and COVID cases are going down, and that's great. But I'm still not ready to take the brakes off yet.
The important thing is not to die.
Jabal, so you have not said anything. There was no lie detected in your statement.
Right.
The important thing is not to die.
Let me just go ahead and point this out real quick. Why do y'all expect me to? Why do you expect me to trust y'all now? Like, when I say why do you expect me to trust y'all now, y'all lied about being asymptomatic when y'all went to parties in April of 2020, like 2 weeks after we were just like, y'all need to stay in the house because of the damn pandemic. So when y'all come over to me and go, well, if y'all got, like, as long as y'all are vaccinated, you're just like, you don't expect the same thing to happen? Once again, let me repeat for y'all, people lied willingly the last time.
Where did you put it?
Right.
Hold on tight.
I see it now. I saw it now. I did.
Oh no,
yeah.
I don't like this.
Yep, I'm seeing squads.
Wait a minute, I don't know where you
Why am
are.
I by myself?
Yeah, I think it just jumped us individually for some reason. Because I don't see any of y'all either, and I'm scared.
Linux, I see you. I'm headed in your direction.
I'm so scared.
But we're gonna have a bad time. There are people already down here.
With us at least? I mean, with us?
That's it. I see where y'all are. I'm running to y'all.
Attention. First blood.
All right, let's do this thing.
Okay, Kev, that's you. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's me.
I think we're
Ooh,
all together.
I ran and grabbed that hemlock super fast. This one over here. I'll cover you.
Okay, cool. Watch my 230.
Frag out.
That wasn't what was supposed to happen, but okay, cool.
You might want to grab on the go, cause
Okay, where are you?
I'm right here, right behind you.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm supplied up here.
What
Running
is
back
this?
to you all.
I don't know, but I took some of it. Okay, where is everybody?
All right, we're all here.
Okay.
We're all here. We're next to a whole bunch of squads, so we're gonna run into battle pretty quick on this side of the thing. Whichever way we go, so just pick a direction.
I'm gonna follow this line.
Okay, if you're following that line, then that means you're gonna run into people at about your 75.
Okay.
I mean, we're at the edge of a map. Like, we're just bound to. Shit!
So,
My bad.
Yep.
That was me.
Linux?
Damn.
One, I didn't know I could do that. That actually could come in handy very soon.
Extended supply bin here.
Well, now you.
But now, like, I got fucking gnats in the house, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's not a fun time.
And, like, I'm not sure if I told you about. Yeah, I also upgraded my keyboard over the last weekend.
No, you did not tell us that, but congratulations.
Yeah, so I finally got the GA15, but it has these fucking G, like these G buttons on the side, and it is annoying as shit because I can't, like, I want to put my hands like on the edge of the keyboard, but that's not where my hand goes.
All right, where are we at?
269. I mean, no, seriously, 169. So we got ahead.
Is that our bearing? All right.
Baron.
10 seconds. Ring's just ahead.
Ooh, I got a nice little sniper rifle, so hopefully I
Wait,
can
are
do
y'all
this.
following me?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Alright, yeah, we
Listen up, the ring's moving.
Wait. Oh no.
What?
Okay, hold
What?
on. We headed in the right direction?
yes. We're I mean we've got
New kill leader.
yeah, we're like right there. The
Column is
circle's
spotted.
right there. Yeah, okay, so THC, you saw that too. You saw that too. I am confused. I am so confused right
The
now.
one that looked like that 3D CGI looking stuff?
Yeah.
Yep, I sure did see that. And I'm just like, y'all have got to stop reviving things. Surely there are concepts left for you to make a story on.
Care package.
Care package incoming.
Like, I do not
Let's get
know
to the
what
LZ.
the fuck is going on with that. That looked so weird.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Wait, do I just have shit I don't need? Light ammo rounds. Do I have a light ammo gun?
Are y'all all hanging out back there? Okay, Kevin, you're up here.
Yeah, I'm following you. Moving up. Moving on up. Down this lane.
Wait, I think I see movement. There are people up here.
Where?
There's an
What do you-
open case and a zip line. They should be over here in our 105.
105. Yeah.
Oh, look, Kevin, get that.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep, right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there.
Right there where?
144. 144.
Yep.
They're right there in that thing.
Taking fire, brothers.
Look out.
Pink the shield. Well, back up. Back up.
Give me my shot.
Shit!
I'm down. Need a medic.
I'm down. Okay, thank you.
I got you.
They're coming around.
Can't even get my shield up.
Where are you, Kevin?
I'm heading there.
Here. Get in here.
Did I do that again?
Yeah, you did.
Damn it. I love, but
That's
also
fine. They
hate this
can't see us.
keyboard.
That can't see us, but that means we might get an advantage coming over
Shit.
here.
I just got hit by something. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
I was just down. Damn it. They shot me. I didn't even know I was down.
Damn.
Oh.
Couldn't even get my shield cell up.
I couldn't even see myself.
I was trying to throw the thing into like the gray bin that they were in.
Oh my god. That was the worst. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Smoked the wrong team.
Class 2. Got that skin.
They weren't supposed to see me with the camo, but they did.
Look, you even get the Bangalore cosplay from Linux.
What was that?
You can try. Oh, we can do arenas. 3 versus 3. Let's try arenas.
Let's do that.
What is Arena?
3v3.
Yeah, it's kind of like CS:GO in a way.
I have not played CS:GO.
Should give them all facets.
Yeah, maybe.
This will be on.
Sorry, go ahead.
This will be on a smaller map.
Get ready. Today is not gonna be easy.
Is it ever his lifeline?
Ready up. It's go time.
Damn. Camel. Let's go.
The ring is one hell of a beast.
I honor those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
Okay, hold on.
Put your opponents in their place.
Alright, so let's see. I can only buy one gun. So I want to.
Round one. Do not bore me.
Right. So how do we want to do this?
Find them and shoot them?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yes, we know what the objectives are. I want to know if you have any thoughts on how to accomplish that objective. My guess is that your answer is no.
Step 1, locate the enemy combatants. Step 2, fire upon enemy combatants upon location of said combatants.
Yeah.
Oh, does your plan include perchance what happens if they find us first?
Stay hidden until then. I now have sights on the
Spotted
enemy.
materials out there.
That was not the enemy. Okay.
Oh, I see a movement.
Enemy spotted. Taking fire.
Taking fire, bro.
They got me.
Oh,
Shit.
that was tough. Shit.
So get out of here.
Damn. Got us. Not bad.
See, what they don't tell you about the shows is they also can walk in and just get you too.
Well, I mean, but they have to walk in at that point, which I don't mind. But, you know, when I don't know what the plan is other than just, I guess, don't get hit or what have you. Hate the enemy damn combatant, sir. It's the disrespect for me.
Round two. I hope you have discerned their weaknesses.
I mean, I'm open for, you know, more effective plans. We saw that mine went to shit. So.
They're over here. They're over here.
I say we move this way.
Yes.
Fire.
I just want you to know every single one of them is a better shot than me.
Fuck.
Oh, Valkyrie in there. Watch out.
It's fine. But what's not going to be fine is us dying in a second.
Wait, why do I have this pistol?
Yeah. You got buy. Did you buy weapons?
I thought I would keep my damn assault rifle at the same time.
Oh,
What?
the answer is no.
This some bullshit. I don't want that. Oh, okay, so I could have bought a second weapon.
Round three.
All right. Yo.
Just making sure it works.
I say we move this way.
Okay.
They'll probably be coming up on our left again.
Nope, they're gonna come right at our fucking up.
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Yep.
This way.
Fuck! Hi. Man, mama needed to stop fucking karate chopping me!
Well.
Now people beating you with a karate chop.
She was fighting me. She wasn't shooting. She got punching and kicking me. You have guns!
Oh, that's right. They have Mirage.
But this is just the beginning.
They don't?
No, they do. I said they have Mirage.
Where do you see a Mirage?
Isn't that guy on the left?
No.
That was Valkyrie.
No, the guy on the left, the one that looks like fucking Kano.
Mustache?
No, that was that wasn't Mirage. That was another guy. What was his name?
It's not Octane. I forget what his name is though.
No, that was one of the new guys. Fuse. That was Fuse.
Mirage is the Playboy.
Yeah.
The Tony Stark looking motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That was not bad. Try it again.
You mean to tell me that person didn't look like Tony Stark's whole dad?
I mean, dad maybe. So I felt like we did better that last round.
Mm-hmm.
Was able to shoot them this time.
Yep. Taking pot shots at him.
Hey, now. I didn't ask to be the
You might
best.
learn a thing or
I
two.
worked for it.
Time to put some lead downrange.
We still own some pants like that. Actually, I think I still own those pants.
You better not run with me.
Okay, if we don't win now,
You have limited time to impress the villains. Now
Let's
go.
put the team to the test. We got this.
Round one. Do not bore me.
I was like, how are they getting to us so fast?
They know the maps and we don't. Also, they're to our right. They nearly hit me. They're strafing.
Care package. I love these things.
Here.
Sam, getting shot.
I'm getting shot at. Air drone if you need.
Shit.
Spotted. Double timing it.
Oh, they're heading on the
damn
left.
it!
Down.
They're coming around the rock.
Damn.
Ain't no butler here.
So I'm now discovering that probably
Remember that.
worrying about healing myself, I shouldn't.
Prepare for the next round.
Oh, allow me to concur. You absolutely should not.
Okay, that's the gun I had last time. This. Wait a second. Oh, I was about to say, can we just like leap? Apparently we can.
Round 2. Kill your marks.
So what if we just go somewhere where they think we're not supposed to be?
Well, that would mean coming around to your right at this moment, because the last time they came around to the right, which means this time they'll probably come around to the left. And there they are, spotted and strafing to the left on your side, Linux.
Fuck. Yeah.
Contact.
I'm not necessarily good at games, but humans are very predictable creatures.
Contact. Reloading.
They'll never shoot your ass.
Deploying health zone.
There's a Valkyrie up there.
I'm down.
And I'm down.
Fuck!
Trash myself. Remember that.
Who suggested this game?
They're a point away from winning.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me check. Let me check the DMs real quick and see if there might have been a suggestion placed there. Linux, was it you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like it might have been you.
I have no clue. That does not sound like me at all.
Remain vigilant.
I had a vote of either this or Knockout City.
I mean, I had Knockout City installed on my PC.
They'll be coming around to our right this time, if I'm not mistaken, from the last.
So then why are we going this way?
Also, they should be coming from our right, and they should also be coming from above, if I'm not mistaken about the team members they have.
I'm just gonna point out that. Nope, not gonna say it.
Listen, if I'm wrong, I am happy to be that.
There's a care package coming down.
It's not about you being wrong. Oh shit.
Right here.
I'm spotted.
I'm down, brother.
Come on.
Here. Oh no, not this. Girl, not this. Hey, y'all be legends for me, yeah?
I'm like, oh,
I'm down.
damn.
Damn it.
I had 2 left. I should have reloaded. I should have reloaded on the run.
So I'll at least say with this one I did get a shot off.
Winners have been chosen. Who will face the next?
No, what I was going to say is, hey, we lasted longer in that round than we have in previous rounds.
Yeah.
But see, I remember last time I said some shit like that. All right, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. You got one more, or you want to call it?
We can do one more. Last line. We can do one more.
This game is out here like, oh, sweetie, we're gonna give you E for effort real quick.
That's what I like about this game. It's like you're always getting points. Like you're always. It's not like, oh, win, that's great, but if you get knockdowns or if you play matches, it's not bad. You get those, you get those points. So it's not really like, hey, I'm winning, but it's more like I'm doing something. I'm doing my dailies. I'm doing my event stuff.
I am taking my win because again, this is another game that I was afraid I could not. It was a game that I could not stream before, but I can now. So we are getting we're getting so much closer to confirming a Stardew Valley restream.
Mm-hmm.
There's a flag that I'm trying to put on. Like Linux has one for its like stop Asian hate, and I'm trying to figure out how to put on one for me.
Let's see. If you click your legend and you go to banner, and then there's badges.
Featured banner is this.
Got it.
Wait, but how do you change it?
If you click
Legend.
the badge, it'll tell you what slot on the banner you want to put it.
Yeah, banner, badges.
Wait, where is this?
Okay, banner.
Hold on, let's back up all the way.
Oh, it is.
Like
if you
legend.
click on legends, click on your legend.
Oh, okay, there
Go
we
to
go.
banner.
I needed that information. So neat. Oh, there he goes. Looks like I would like to scroll, but I cannot.
You can't dodge heavy artillery. You know that, right?
I think I might try someone different though. Whoops.
Nobody in here uses Verizon, right?
No.
What about Verizon?
If you have, I think the Play More plan, Apple Arcade and Google, what's it? There's a Google Play version of like the Apple Arcade. It's supposed to be free for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Did you actually apply the badge?
I did, but I picked it for champion this time.
Oh.
All right.
I was about to say, like, doesn't look like you did anything.
Get ready. Tag it and bag
Oh,
it.
y'all decided that y'all
This one's
wanted to have me in this thing again. I thought we were friends.
Oh, this is a new one.
Yes, new map. I like arenas if I was good at it. If I was
Right?
good at this game. Like if I was like good at this game and I wanted to play something else, this would be the thing that I would be playing. Like I would definitely be playing arenas. Because it's like shorter, quicker engagements. You can pick the weapons that you're comfortable with.
Something. Wait, who did this? Who did this?
I think they just come down automatically.
It's come automatically. Oh God, Sin.
So something's telling me that we may have just walked around each other.
I mean,
I'm okay with that.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Thank you, Bangalore. We are
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah, it was care package.
Wait, they're here.
Where?
On the other side, going for the care package.
Yep. Right here. In the building. Knock him. Go down, you son of a bitch.
Oh, that's Sin.
I knocked somebody. I'll take that. Yeah, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Just hold them off.
Shit! I was shooting at the wrong person. He got me in a reload.
I knocked somebody. That was good.
I hate the fact that I just, I feel like Cassandra. Do you have any idea how awful it feels to know that to know that the thing is happening and not be able to stop it? I'm just like, oh, they're here. I know they're here. Just calmly, comfortably. I just know, and here they are, and I'm just like, well, that's just fun, isn't it? Oh, the way I hate it here. But like Will said, everybody has their skills, and mine is the ability to spot people.
Mm-hmm. I think you.
This is the thing, and I think I'm going to just delight in the fact that at the very least I can process things fast enough to like be helpful to teammates.
Right.
I think I need to change this
but I
toggle.
I can't tell you where they're coming from now.
Hold on.
They're ahead of us.
Up top. Yep, right there. Right, they're going through that building.
Where the fuck did he? Shit.
Knock one.
I'm not. Nope.
I'm not.
Fucking you up. Okay, ass bitch. I see you.
Yeah, we're about to.
Oh no, not this.
Yep, if I was gonna die, I was gonna take one of you sons of bitches with me.
It's me.
Listen, Kevin did what he came here to do.
I came here to not be the one. That's what.
They're about to take this. You okay with that? I'm not.
No, we're not. We're
Okay.
better than this. Are we?
That's what I meant to do. I need to figure out how to get that thing to stop toggling when I'm aiming down sights. Are you serious? Shit. Fuck.
They'll probably come up into the right here. So if we want to meet them early, we can go right here.
Mm-hmm. Sin, I think you'd make a pretty good bloodhound. Cause he's got the sonar.
So there's
I'm so bad at shooting.
Damn, they got up around him.
Cover me, cover me.
They're over to your left.
I think you're the only one up.
Just shoot me, Revenant. Just shoot me.
Godspeed, Sin.
Yeah.
Why?
Not bad. Whew.
This is a mistake.
Not sure which one I shot. Was it Revenant or was it who I took that? Was it Revenant or was it Bloodhound? But I know Loba finished me off.
Skill Will said that Sin would definitely be great for a Bloodhound.
Right. Cause like you're good at spotting, and Bloodhound is also good at it helping you spot. So.
Hooray! I leveled up.
Yeah.
Just keep failing upwards. Oh boy. All right.
Not bad. Not bad.
Could have been better.
You know, so what I will say is, in spite of my many misgivings and mind, I will probably always have some or other when it comes to this game. This wasn't a bad time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen. I'm sorry. I like to tell people, look, I'm right 90% of the time. This was the 10% where I was definitely wrong
What were you wrong about?
playing this game.
Wow.
I
Wow.
felt bad.
I know you feel bad.
It's not my best showing.
You say this wasn't your best showing, like it was mine, but I think it's something that I think I would be like willing to play again at some point.
Yeah. Because
I
you
think
got
it's one of these things where as a game, having friends to like play with while you're learning makes all the difference here for me. I couldn't have
that
done
part.
it's one of those things like I could not
That
have
part.
done this with like random people, but
That
with
part.
y'all, this was pretty good. This was pretty
Right.
good. I would do again.
You're right. We did have the laughs, the funs, the giggles.
Mm-hmm. We did.
That's the part that we're here for.
Because it's like, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's coming here for the epic plays and snap clutch things and back-to-back GGs and all that kind of stuff. They're here to watch three people play Apex. Whether good, whether bad, they're here to watch us play. And you know what? I feel like we've entertained the people. I feel like we've given them what they wanted.
Hey, the people that since y'all are out there, are you entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Yep. Are you not entertained? So, call outs were good. The shots, man, my shots were not bad. I was like, oh, look at me getting damaged.
Look, yeah, like I hit a person. Look, I knocked some people and I killed a guy today.
Yep, I killed the guy.
I killed a guy.
So my 3 has now turned to 4. So
well,
keep it up. I might make it to 5.
Yeah, I think I went up to 7 today. So hooray for me.
Pride.
All right, gentlemen, what's going on next week? What y'all got on the hopper?
Next week, got a new got a game that I'm pretty interested about. It's coming out next week called Poco Life. Been dabbling with that and would like to see more of what that game has to offer. It's very much a indie version. People have called it like indie Animal Crossing, but I have dubbed it more in the line of an indie like Story of Seasons or like Harvest Moon-esque type game. But I guess the whole thing with animals, it's pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Also looking forward to more Dragon Quest, because like Dragon Quest is that game that's like, yo, every time I play, I have a good time. Every time I play, I have a great time. And of course, more Monster Hunter. The update is out, so probably over the weekend gonna be like dabbling with finishing out the last Elder Dragon, finish off Teostra, and then getting on to the whole like other stuff. And maybe if I get courage enough, I might be able to fight Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is not fun.
Is the name Beetlejuice?
No, it's like Basil Geese, but everybody calls him Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay.
The community calls him Basil Juice. Basically, or what he's also called, Dive Bomber from Hell. So he drops bombs, like bomb-shaped eggs, and then they either ignites or he crashes into them to ignite them. He is a pure thing. He's one of the sneak monsters that they did from the update, where they were like, hey, I know you guys didn't. I know you guys really loved him in World. We're bringing him in Rise, and he's twice as busted. Hooray! And I'm like, everybody was like, oh, Koosh, oh, Camilios, oh, Teostra, nice. And Basil Case. What do you mean? What was that again? No, Teostra.
I'm sorry.
Before that,
You say Bezo Goose or whatever. Like, I'm surprised like nobody just called him Daddy Bezos.
Yep.
Amazon is here.
I mean, he does drop a lot of shit on people, and
Drone delivery.
on delivery. Yeah, he's his own like prime delivery of hate. So probably
prime
gonna be playing a lot.
pain.
Yeah, deliver of pain. So yeah, we're probably gonna be playing a lot. Probably gonna be playing a lot of Monster Hunter, and Wings of Ruin is coming out in July. So that's another $60 that I have to give to Capcom. Like I've given to Capcom more of my money, and so I'm looking forward to that. What else? Trying to talk myself not to buying Miitopia, but that game is just so goddamn cute, and I just can't resist. So that might be my June game, and but then I'm like, I'd probably hold off and spend that money in July. So it is what it is. Might have to go to Walmart and get it on the cheap, because of course Walmart has the games that are like $10 cheaper. But then the only problem is I have to go into a Walmart. Not looking forward to that. Do I want to save that money or go into a Walmart? I don't know. We'll see. But other than that, nothing major. Oh, probably preparing for my mom's birthday, which is not next week, but it's a couple weeks ahead. So get ready for a bunch of pictures and Chinese food, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
And that's it for me.
Sin,
That's me.
what you got going on this week?
I don't know. I wanted to say streams, but Monday and Tuesday are looking like interesting because of other like gaming projects and podcasting projects that I'm involved in. So that is going to be fun. And over the weekend, we are going to be doing some writing and some editing. So that's going to be fun. And I think that's mostly it. I might, have a couple of friends come by and hang out with them. But by and large, it's going to be chill times.
Cool.
Until we're back here. Although I believe the first Thursday we are back here, it'll be Pride Month. So I will get to tell y'all about all of our work events are on Thursdays. So for the next month, I'm going to have here's what happened this week on this Pride Week on Thursday.
Oh yeah, this would be the first stream of Pride Month.
Like previously on Pride.
See, for me, I think I'm going to be retiring the truck driving for the foreseeable future.
Gasp.
I know. I kind of miss playing other games now. Like
Yeah.
I said, I knew it wasn't going to be permanent. I knew I wasn't going to be doing it permanently, as much as it'd be nice. But I realized that me trying to keep up with Yakuza, No Man's Sky, and other games kind of on an off schedule weren't really happening. I was making more progress when I was streaming them every week. So yeah, I think I may return back to those. Which
Are
means
you in that mode where most of the time that you get to play things is also when you're streaming?
For the most part,
Because that is high key me with Final Fantasy 10.
Me with Dragon Quest.
I really enjoy that game, but I only play the game when I'm streaming.
Me with Dragon Quest.
I mean that I am playing Mass Effect offline, but yeah, it's that thing of like, if I were to take the games I was trying to make major offline content for back to their regular streaming times, it would give me more time to play Mass Effect on the weekends.
Right.
Look, Young, it's not going away completely because again, I hate that I would have invested so much money into this rig not to use it. So I'm looking to try to still do like the long haul streams that I was doing on the weekend, where I'm just sitting and just driving for hours and not really having anything to do. So I may like just do the driving streams, the truck streams on the weekend where I can, just move it, set it here, and not have to worry about moving it again for several days.
Right. Makes sense.
Like, and then I know there's some more driving games that are definitely going to be coming out. I mean, EA just bought fucking Codemasters, and so there's that.
I meant to bring this up to you. Have you thought about SnowRunner? Because I see that on Game Pass.
I have not. If it's on PC, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah.
I could possibly hook this shit up to my Xbox, but like the Xbox is way over there.
Yeah, but it's on PC. So
Okay.
yeah, it's on PC. So,
I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I know, still, even in 2021, not every game has driving wheel support. So,
Okay.
yeah, I would like to try a lot of these other games that have driving wheel support, just because, like, again, that shit's fucking cool. So yeah, I'm looking into probably bringing back, the Yakuza, Star Wars Squadrons, No Man's Sky, but that stream, like, it's a thing where I don't want to stream on Fridays because I just want that. I want to have that day off.
Right.
But I can't stream.
Come on, healthy boundaries.
I can't stream on Tuesdays because that's like my LAN Fest day. So.
Wait, Land Fest Day?
Well, normally I have meetings for LAN Fest like Tuesday nights, and it's like every other night. So I'm like, okay, either I try to stream up until about 10 o'clock, then I gotta hurry up and switch gears, or I can just not stream at all, get some rest after work. Like, I can leave work, eat something, rest, and then go into a meeting that's like from 10 to 11. So, or on the days where I don't have to, I don't have LAN Fest, I can just relax, just watch TV, play a video game elsewhere, or maybe look into, I don't know, making some offline content if that's what I want to do, which is maybe the thing I should do. Like, actually, you know what? Damn, I might have solved the problem. Anywho,
Look at you just talking yourself right into solutions.
Yep. See, again, solutions-oriented podcast.
Sometimes just sounding things out
Yeah.
is the best way. Like,
so yeah, like it's still some things I need to take a look at. Again, because I've upgraded some equipment, there's definitely some things I need to look into. Like, now that I have a camera that's fucking loose out in the wild somewhere, like it's not mounted to anything. Definitely looking into more kind of vlogging, more slice of life YouTube content. So there's a lot of planning. Just need to sit down and figure out what it is the fuck I want to do. And especially with things opening up, feeling a little bit more comfortable going out, doing some things. Just like with my wife with video games, when she sees I'm not playing video games for a long time, or streaming, when she sees I'm not streaming, she always asks, so why aren't you doing this? She recently asked that last week about my drone. So I see you're not flying your drone anymore. So yeah, I guess I should go out and go fly my drone. So.
We love to see a relationship in which you have your nerd habits encouraged, and it'd be like, baby, I walked across this living room half naked to bring you this sandwich, and you're not even flying your drones.
the relationship goals. Your partner. Yeah.
It's the fact, because there's sometimes where I may be just sitting around watching TV and like I may look like I'm just sad and depressed. I'm not. I'm just sitting there. But it's like she worries about me. She worries about me. And again, like you're right. That is a relationship goal where your significant other does. They care. They care. They want to see you happy. So like she knows that gaming, streaming, content creation is a thing that I like to do. And she also knows that, yay, like he does suffer from depression. Maybe we should get him to get off his ass and actually do something.
Yeah. Get out the house. Get some fresh air.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what that looks like this weekend because she is going to help her. So she's helping her sister out with some things. So I'll have the house all to myself.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like if I were to leave the house or do a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep, getting back to playing other games and testing some other stuff out. Like I've got little over a month left of working in the house, so I need to figure some shit out. I think I'll see it. Just trying to figure out like what my work-life balance is going to look like once I have to go back into the office. So I might as well get prepared for that, so I don't. When July 6th comes, I'm not caught off guard.
Agreed.
But on that terrible terrible note, thank y'all once again for tuning in to another episode of Tech Talk ThursPlays. Watching our amazing Apex Legends skills. Don't let anybody tell you different. Whatever you thought you saw on that stream, just kick it out. It was the best.
What I saw was me getting dragged, but also learning that there are things that I'm good at.
See?
Even in games that I don't think I'm especially great at. So that is kind of cool.
You learn.
Right.
I feel like you learn the most through adversity, right? That's the thing. Or is it not? I don't know.
Right.
I'm of the mind of like that scene in, was it the second Matrix movie, where it's like you learn somebody by fighting them. Like you get to know somebody through fighting them.
And I'm like,
I agree to an extent. Like as long as it isn't destructive fight. Like look, you're testing those boundaries. You know where they at.
mm-hmm.
You know where you stand. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. On behalf of it's your boy Kev, on behalf of Syntac, on behalf of the GOAT, Idios and Anka, it's been your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, twitch.tv/Major Linux. Thanking you all for tuning in. Thank you for that suggestion, Sin. I'm glad I clicked when I did. And we'll see y'all next Thursday for another episode of Tech Talk Thursdays. Until then, you all could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the game yourself, but no, you came here to watch A+ Pro Strat play of Apex Legends here, twitch.tv/Major Linux. You know what the deal is. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people is I love you. Peace.
Honda forever.